There we go, right, so the mic's working. Now if I move over to there. There we go, should have audio again. Right. Whoop. There we go. Right, so hopefully audio's working fine today. Divine, you're on tape deck duty until you can get into game, if you can get into game. Because we're back on the laptop. We're not using any rendering tricks or anything today. I've got a feeling all those times we were having the old flutters might have been the GPU thermal throttling and bringing the clocks down to bring the temperatures down. Yeah, basically. So I cleaned the machine today, and that's given me an extra 10-15 degrees to play with. But once you're in VR and so I got the extra 15 degrees. But the trouble is, when I'm in VR, this game does not seem to respect what resolution I tell it to play in Steam. So if I tell this game 1080p, it still pushes it to my 1440p display. And I'm thinking, that's way too much res. So I'm probably actually partly choking my machine in the process. Plus, there's like 3 different video encoders going right now to make this work. But yeah, Doug, you're right. It's the idea that realistically it should be that because there isn't a lot of airflow. I have admittedly got the headset's rendering resolution turned down a bit, but well, it is in windowed mode, but it's windowed mode 1440p. It's windowed mode like borderless full screen kind of thing. Like I've told it 1080p windowed, but it won't 1080p window. VR chat, 1080p window, no problem. This game, running on the same engine, outright refuses to respect 1080p. So I'm just assuming that it's not just playing at like 1080p and stretched it to full screen. I'm thinking it is playing it at 1440p on my laptop display, which is completely murdering performance. My PC has a shit ton of headroom to do this kind of thing. My laptop, on the other hand, doesn't. So I have to sip at all of my resources in VR. Oh, we should probably do actually. Go to the fast travel zone in the first area. Oh, your cousin's selling his VR headset. Are you in the market to buy the VR headset? And how much does he want for said VR headset, Doc? $120 ain't bad. Oh, you had an interview, dude. Congratulations. What do you mean my inventory's full? Oh, GG! And Twitch payout too? Mate, you're like well richer on Twitch than I am. People like you more than they do me. I know that if you got a payout today, I'll get one in say 3 to 6 months. Well, now let's roll change. No, that's alright, Divine. That's alright. I'm literally at the moment just forcing my laptop to melt. So that's completely fine. Are we getting the old flutter and stuff? Okay, where does that logic come from? The better headset, I mean. Oh, there we go. Lag. Yeah, fair enough. See, the only downside to not going with a Facebook headset is you know, it's a if your PC isn't powerful enough to play a game and you don't have a standalone headset, you don't play the game. So And to say a better headset, well, I mean, the Quest is higher res than the Index. Oh, right. VR chat's hit and miss. Depending on what you use in VR chat will completely cripple your machine. Because there are some rooms in VR chat that will cripple even a 3080. That we are. We're naked again. Yeah, so the only reason... I'm not trying to be a dick with the whole graphics card thing, it's just... the 1070 in there was a good graphics card for VR when VR came out. That's not the case anymore. Oh yeah, because you've got a loop, haven't you, Dark? I wouldn't rush though at this point. I mean, you're still doing everything that you want to do, right? Yeah, but Cyberpunk, man. I mean, my mate's running a 1070 and he reckons he could play that game at Ultra at 60 locked. Yeah, it got the PlayStation 5 update. People aren't happy with it. Or it got the console ray traced update, which yeah, I heard. I know that people aren't happy with it, and frankly, I've already beat the game like 50 times, so it's a good game, but I've already finished it, so.
Over here, agent. Greetings, agent. Roger. Remains the truth.
You can perform power strikes in addition to doing regular melee damage. Hold trigger and slash an enemy to do a power strike. Power strikes can be horizontal or vertical.
Okay.
You'll be able to equip different abilities
Get out
to
there,
each.
agent. Sounds good. Keep your eyes up. Ready to work? Mm-hmm. You're the right agent. Sounds good. Get it done, agent. You're the right agent for the job. Greetings, Agent. Okay. Till next time, Agent. Let's get down to business. Yeah. Get out there, Agent. Ready to work? Mm-hmm. Okay. Remain vigilant.
I like the game. I like Cyberpunk, but you have to get through the heist first. Most people give up before they finish the heist. Yeah, sure, I get that. I mean, if all you're doing is the side missions, the game is terrible. Absolutely terrible. It is beautiful, isn't it? I mean, that's mad skills. I wonder if they just came up with a character model just for like the mage characters, you know, where they use the little gunny pew pew things, and then they just never bothered to change it for the... sword user, because everyone plays as the mage in this game. Everyone. Oh, what? I didn't realize that daily was... Oh, no. It's timed. Failed.
Hey, over here. Greetings, Agent. Keep your eyes up. Let's get down to business.
Oh, lag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Get it done, Agent.
Oh, look, they even give you tutorials now for synthesis. That's brilliant. Because they didn't do that before. There wasn't a synthesis station up here before. That's what I want. That's what I want. I'm gonna go kill.
Hey, get over here.
Does Shin still have the quest around here?
Yes. Don't come back empty-handed.
I won't. How many does he want? Fucking text, where is it? Right, move that way. $25. Well, I am doing 3. The list is pretty big. I am doing 3 characters worth of, or 3 classes worth of quests at the moment. Because whilst I could be leveling up my higher level character, I'm like, well, I might as well just get my 2 subclasses up to a higher level so that I can gather the mats for the better gear, and then eventually equip my high level character with the same gear as all the others do, so I can just swap on the fly. I'm gonna fail it again. Shit. Oh, you bastard. Well, thankfully that event restarts quick, so... If I can get up to, like... What level are you at the moment, Divine? Like 11? Or 12? Nearly 12. Right, so I want to see if I can get my scrub character up to level 12. Nailed it. Oh, god damn it. I need more horns. Leg.
Slayer, ready to hunt? Yes. The hunt makes ready to hunt. Sure. Come back when the job is done.
Oh, he's coming on the now. Sadlier than I thought. See if I can get a bit of extra performance out of that. Probably not. I don't actually have the VRAM to play this any higher. I'm not getting much by way of the horns. I gotta go find... I should probably go find Divine. Obsidian, as always. Obsidian 1. This should be. I'll check in a sec. Let's have a look. Is that under? No. That one? No. Yeah. No. I can't remember where you find it now. Is it that one? Also regions, through center. World map? No. Social? Yeah, Divine's on the forest. There you go, Obsidian EU. Hello, Ara.
Dude, I think you had enough.
Thank you for the follow. That's cool, that's cool. I'm still in the starter zone, Divine. Damn. Yeah. I wanted something different for the notifications. I need to change them all again. I need to actually do something with them. Oop. Yeah, just a few. We've got a few quests. So I'm leveling up all 3 subs at the moment, so... Because I was getting tired of having to carry around like 3 different sets of armor for different levels of what's it called. So I thought, you know what, I'll slowly but surely start to gear up my lower subclasses, and then eventually they'll all just be able to wear the same gear. So, you know, all good. Level 7, which is actually probably way too expensive for what I want, but hey ho. What's that? 163. 33. So we want that one, that one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, I hope they make a storage unit too. That'd be really cool. Be really, 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 really useful. But I imagine that's what one of the NPCs in the city is going to be, because there's loads of empty storage units in the city. So I just assumed that one of them would be the geezers. I don't like the glide controls. MC, I don't like them at all. Not that I've actually spent time to get used to them, but I just don't like them.
I got you with a knife.
So, like, hang on.
Let's get the party chat on, man. Jesus. Right. Party chat. Party chat.
There we go. Now,
I'm standing behind you, I was like, I got you a blade. And then you're like, whoa. Yeah, I'm up for doing the crazy events, because there's an event thing for sale, isn't there? You just kill loads of these blue guys.
I mean, do you want to do that?
I'm up for that, man. Yeah, I'm up for that.
I was gonna say, because I could always change back to my high level character and then go to.
It's entirely up to you. Entirely up to you. I'm just kind of in sort of scope mode while drinking water.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Let me spin off all of the crap gear that I picked up. I don't want to wear.
Good. You gotta drink your water.
Mate, that's posh people stuff, that is. I've got a stone cold cup of tea somewhere by my feet. I've also got to be really careful today because I might accidentally kick my PC. Because my PC ain't near my desk. It's actually right by my play space. And it's got a nice glass panel on the side.
Nice. Water is council juice. Or as people like to call it, council juice.
Yeah, I get the groove. I get the groove. Mate, you got to remember, I don't exist, Divine. I don't exist.
Oh, yeah. You've not got any details, have you? You like Men in Black.
Exactly. I'm not a thing. I'm not even a real human.
Have you chased that, by the way? Have you chased that again?
So, we did a couple days ago and said, look, we've been waiting for nearly 2... Do you know what their excuse was?
Computer says no?
No, COVID-19 lockdown.
Oh,
well, it is COVID, so, you know, it's been really hard for us to do this stuff. And we said, look, you've had it for nearly 2 years, right? Just give us our fucking paperwork back. We will go to a solicitor down here, pay a couple $100 and have it done in 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's a shame, man, because, like, you think they would just go, oh, okay, they've waited a wee while, like, let's give them it back.
But
Maybe
instead...
there's, like, a legal reason why they can't.
No, they were still processing it. They were just still sat there processing it. That was their problem, man. Dude. They were literally just processing it.
So I'm rocking in a crappy area, but just feeling awesome shooting things and actually getting some XP for it, so it's quite nice.
Are you getting much experience for it, though? Because you'd only be getting like 2 or 3 experience from these guys, won't you?
Show me what
I'm getting 60.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Ready to hunt.
Not per guy, but
Think you can
per killing set amount of people, I'm getting about 60. Which I don't
okay.
need that much to get to level 12, so I'm happy to do the...
Hara is an essence mage in Zenith. What are you, Divine? What kind of mage are you? What magic mage are you?
Oh god, I think it's DPS.
You're just a magic mage. That's all we need to know, right?
Oh yeah.
Magic mage. What about me?
I mean, anything with a cloak and like robe and a stick or guns, that's me.
That's you. Oh shit!
People could probably talk about it in loads of detail, and I'm just like, yeah, I shoot things.
I shoot things. Well, all I do is slash things, man. I mean, I've got these fancy swords that don't really do a whole lot.
Now, if anyone's looking for a fun time and you've not got like crazy money on the Switch, that Metopia, the demo, you get 4 hours in it.
4 hours.
God, it was hilarious. Like I made the characters in it. So I put Lou in it, put me in it, put my pal in it, put you in it as a warrior tank, and it was just really funny. Some of the stuff, like it was strangely real. Some of the things that were coming in, like random speech.
Right.
It was like some of the stuff you would say. So it
Beautiful.
made it funny, I think.
So what you're saying is,
Yeah.
you know, I'm a generic warrior.
No, it was good. No, it was really good because it was like, what was it? Someone but
I don't
sleep.
mind being a
It was
generic
talking about-
warrior. I wear
it was
that badge
talking
of
about-
pride.
No, you're like a tank player, but it said sleep, and it was talking about sleep. It was, oh, I need to get sleep. So, like, and now you always talk about trying to get sleep, and I thought it was really funny.
So throughout there, I've got 7 hours.
Nice.
7. Well done, pat on the head. Good job.
Well done, you've completed sleep. Next
You have leveled up.
REM level. So is this on your watch? Are you checking it on your watch and stuff?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not accurate at all, but
Well,
because I could be laying there listening to a podcast for like an hour and I'll say, oh yeah, you've been asleep. So no, I haven't.
Yeah, because it's only counting the fact that your wrist will move, basically, probably.
Yeah, it's you know, there's no way it could algorithmically accurately tell when I'm actually asleep. So unless there's like a nice little nurse next to my bed, that's not gonna happen, you know.
Where's the event? The event's on across there and it's not started.
That one hasn't, but there's one over there that keeps spawning. But I think they've nerfed the experience on it.
Aww.
I mean, we could always run the entire area. So like, if we aggro them. So hang on. 1. Come on, you bastard. 2. Oh, because none of the events around here are started, have they?
Base magic. Just shoot things for the lulz. Did I tell you when I first started this game, like, obviously because I think, remember how we had the trouble where we couldn't get in, and you were like, oh, you'll never get in, the servers are all that and stuff. And I managed to get in randomly. And for the first, like, hour of the game, I was just killing those weird sort of lion things in the tutorial bit.
Oh yeah, the sewers, yeah.
grinding leveling up by accident, not actually realising I could climb them the whole level.
Beautiful.
Which is quite...
In fairness, mate, I did the same kind of thing. I was like, I wonder if I should just stay here and grind a little bit.
Well, we're used to doing that. We're like, oh, we'll just kill all these velocipede or whatever, and it's like, yeah, cool. I'll just hang fire and keep killing things.
Oh, mate, I really want to play Monster Hunter Rise on PC.
It'll be nice on PC, like.
Just none of my mates have got PCs that are like, you know. Well, they have. Just most of my mates are scabs and they like stealth games and shit, and it's like, no.
Yeah, I've not got a PC, or I would have been taking part in that lot because it's good fun, Monster Hunter World. I know it's like different and stuff. Oh, there's the bit, dude. Got it.
Where is it?
Challenge. They're spawning back in, so it must be the challenge time. Come on, give me the challenge. Or did they just spawn there, maybe? No, they just spawned back.
Fucking, I love that. Dark Rider. You know, if I want to get something expensive, I should bum some funds off Scaz. Like, dude, I'm not a real person. I say that, but I've got quite an expensive delivery coming through today, but...
Oh, right. Nice.
Yeah. We'll see if
You don't sound like... Yeah.
Well, because I'm worried, because it's for the PC, and as you know, the PC's not been the most reliable box in the world. And I did some basic maintenance on the laptop today, and whilst that's helped, it's not been a huge improvement.
Okay.
Dark's like, my in-game cash pool is just insane, or just silly. Those are his words. I wish my in-game fucking finances were like my real-life finances, but, you know, not a thing. But yeah, hopefully I can get... Hopefully the part I get in today works, and the machine doesn't just shit the bed all the time.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch character class. If you can guard me whilst I'm naked to change my gear.
Hopefully.
Right, let's have a look. Character class. Change my niggas. Let's have a look.
In fairness, I think everything's kind of done. There's no spawning back. I think it's because we aggroed them. These guys are spawning back now. There's magic. Yeah, Yeah, you're right though. It's the.
There we go. Yeah, I'm praying that today's part will actually function and the PC will work, and then I can actually get back to doing shit properly.
Oh god, right, okay, that's a big issue.
Well, the PC just black screens. The graphics card crashes all the time.
Oh,
Like, all the time. And
is this the same one that you had originally?
nope,
You had
second
the
graphics card doing the exact same thing. Second graphics card, same manufacturer, different model.
Gee.
Same problem. So I'm hoping it's like the graphics stack just being shit. So I've gone for a completely different model, completely different brand this time around to see if it works. But I've now gone through, what, 4 graphics cards in the last 2 years. And it's getting to the point now where the PC's getting long in the tooth. Like, it's becoming, well, it's 2 years old. So PC life that's not old. But, like, it's old. And it's going to get to the point where eventually you're just going to... I reckon by the time a PC gets to about 5 or 6, you're looking to upgrade it. And so I've already burnt about a third of its life with it not functioning properly.
Right. Oh man. Oh good.
So we're hoping this is the last part that we have to invest, and then if it works, then I will be happier than a pig in shit at this point. Yeah, should we go back to the forest?
Yeah man, go for it. Go for it. I'm following a wee bit, I'm just trying to... Oh god, the event. Let's get out of that. Right. Back to the forest. Right. Right, give me a sec, I'm just going to sort something first. I've got something to sort.
Alright.
I knew it was going to be one of those days today.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go down to crotch level so I can drink my cup of tea. How is everyone doing to fucking hell day? Hi, Divine. How is everyone doing? Oh, hang on. Right, I've got to somehow get down to the floor without busting my knees and punching my TV or my computer or... There we go. Ugh. So the laptop's doing alright today. It's not fantastic. We've got a little bit of headroom graphics-wise, so that little bit of cleaning earlier has helped a bit by about 5 degrees. There we go. Cold tea consumed. Got away from a silly new route because we're switching to Vodafone. Vodafone, what for? You gone full fibre? Or DSL through Voda? Because Voda are one of the guys that are doing the old CityLink fibre, aren't they now? Oh, interesting. So why go to Vodafone then? Because I say Voda are one of the resellers of the high-speed fibre. Oh shit, I went to the wrong area.
Oh, that was weird. Had a bit of a weird tracking thing. Let's see where I've lost you again.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Cool. Let's go, man. I was just fixing something myself. So I've got to go to the. I've got to get Amorite trophies for the Spy Master.
Right.
That's on the mission schedule for today, as well as the children freeing this. But I can't do that until I get to level 13. So I kind of need to level up. And kill things. That's the gender at the moment.
Alright,
Also,
I
am I
will
really
be...
loud? Am I quite loud?
a little bit, yeah, but that's alright.
I can fix it. I can fix it.
No, that's all cool. That's all good. I'm really hoping my facial interface for the VR headset comes up, because...
I like fixing things though. Let's see. I'm like you.
yeah, don't, mate. That's when you start getting, like, really OCD. It's like, I gotta fix this.
Okay, so I can fix you. Let me... I've got my volume. Oh, whoa! That's a lot of settings. System communication, generic, voice output. What does that even do? Oh, you can adjust it.
Hey?
I've got weird settings.
Oh, he's gone.
Hey, get over here.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Oh, I can hear
don't go
myself.
into yeah, probably because it's probably because I've not got you in the headphones. I've got you in the...
Yeah, I was gonna say I've done I'm the same today. I haven't put my headphones on. Actually, I should probably do that, because it's probably making the audio shite. Or it's causing the noise removal to filter me out more.
I need watch for the... Do you know what I do like about the Quest?
Is that...
Quest 1 or 2 or whatever one you're picking. The bloody headphone port, the fact that it's on both sides, that is fantastic.
not on Quest 2.
Is it not?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Oh well, it's quite nice to have because you can just pick which one you want to put it in.
Well, you can actually...
Like, oh, I've got to fit in.
You can dual output. Which some people say sounds ridiculous, but like you can have your headphones plugged in and then have like a Bluetooth transmitter, so you can then push it over to your PC for streaming and stuff. You can't do that with Quest 2. Unless you have unless you actually install a splitter or something, or get a splitter, or...
Well, I think at some point I'll work on the setup for the Quest streaming again, and I might even do a bit of streaming.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Obviously, because you set me up, so...
Okay.
With the what's it called?
Roger.
The Chromecast. So I'll do
Gotta
at some
do it,
point,
son.
Definitely.
Hey, over here.
I enjoyed the modular stuff, but then problem is, no one else really gets to enjoy that. It's just me pissing about making music. So
What's wrong with that? Yeah, but there are entire streams of people just doing shit like that on Twitch, so...
Oh man, honestly, like that thing, I could stand there for hours doing that.
But that's a good thing.
I mean, it is, but it's fun playing things like this or Demio with you and that. That's the... As much as I like solitary experiences, like what you were saying the other day there, it's quite nice to just be like, hey, I can just jump into the world and do this, and it's pretty decent. Oh, if I kill that ant, I'll probably get the end up XP.
Just about that, that's why I like VR chat, dude. I just literally sit there and I'll put on black metal on my PC and I'm just sat there in a nice quiet anime-style room, listening to the most brutal metal I can find.
You're so typecast, man.
What can I say?
Because you're typecasting yourself. You do listen to more than black metal, but I get you.
I do. But I do tend to listen to black metal in VR chat, so... Because, well, when you go into VR chat, it's all like chill step and shit like that, and I'm like, okay, I don't really want to listen to like lo-fi or anything like that whilst like, I get that, it fits the theme of the world, but, you know, I just want a nice peaceful place where I can ignore reality for a bit and listen to my tunes.
It makes me think more, whereas if I hear guitar or music like what you've described, I just want to play guitar. Like last night when you guys were playing, I can't remember what game it was,
Batman
you were playing that Warhammer game. You were playing that game, and I was just like playing along. When you were streaming, I was playing along a, what was that game? Stranglehold. Just the riff on Stranglehold. Black Sabbath and that.
But that's a good thing.
It was like,
that's a good thing again.
It was fun because you were like tearing things up. Although it did look pretty easy. He's made it look easy.
No, it turns out, because Zaber questioned that, Ram had it on piss easy mode.
Oh, come on.
Which meant that it was wholly unsatisfying for us, but we were getting through the levels, so... But then that's probably for the best, because Zaber's run out of hard drive space.
So are you new getting through that?
Yeah, we've got like 6 levels through, and then we're done.
That's alright.
And then we can move on to the next game that will fill up Zaber's hard drive.
Well, you should try and work on them and get them to do Demio, because I would be part of that, if you're getting on a Demio sesh.
We've been trying to, but they're slow.
Also, Demio's got a. It got. I'm going to use the term, but you hate me using it. But just so we know for perspective reasons, it's got the normal console or PC release now, other than the VR version.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's dropped, I think, or it's due. It just looks the same. Just looks the same, and even to the point where you've got the characters around the table and stuff.
Oh,
Which
cool.
I thought they would have maybe done away with, but. Yeah.
Well, no, but they don't need to, do they? They just need to make it so that you can pick up the characters through with a mouse rather than.
Well, that's it. I mean, that might still add to it as well, because it's like what was that game called? There was a game on Steam called Virtual Tabletop, and that's kind of like that. You can basically make your own board, take the board game.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're on about. Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah. I think I got that for Steam. That was one of the ones that worked on the Mac. But again, I'm saying worked on the Mac. Worked on the Mac for me is it looking like GameCube, Dreamcast graphics. Like
yeah.
But again, it shows you that. I mean, remember when I spoke to the guys that did Armello? They were like, "Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it on the Mac." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm not on a new Mac." I'm on the Mac
that's
Mini
it.
and I enjoyed it. So that shows you like sometimes it matters with gameplay more and who you're playing with, rather than just look,
Agreed.
particles are shiny. It's nice to have particles shine, but it's like the Disney twinkles on top.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I mean, I'm the same groove usually. It's just I don't mind playing VR in standalone, as an example. I don't mind, right? But because the only time I really get to sit down and play VR is when I'm streaming.
Yeah.
I said it the other day on stream, actually, that if I'm streaming, I would rather the people watching the stream have the best possible experience. So if that means I have to nerf my experience in headset so that the stream gets a smooth frame rate and decent graphics, I'll do that. So my view will look like mud, and everyone else will hopefully get a somewhat smooth experience. Where the fuck are you going?
I've died because I just tried to take on too many Amazonians.
Do you know roughly where you are? I'll come res you.
Up for the end near the big library bit.
Oh, big library bit.
Well, I call it a library. It's like a library bit. You might think, what the fuck's he talking about?
There's a big end. What, you mean the one with the 2 sets of stairs going up to the top? Actually, let me just look on the map.
Yeah. I just was walking about and I seen the
Oh,
event.
no, I know where you are. I know where you are.
Yeah. We could probably get the event together. That's what we can do together, but I'm a bit naff. What was I going to say? So you've not talked about this mighty Tekken win.
Oh, mate. So I posted that because I posted that actually
That's
on
good,
Facebook, just to
That's
kind of
good.
prove, like, to make it a point. Bless him, I got fucking wrecked by a 12-year-old in Tekken 7. Now, I'm not going to detract from his win. I'm not going to detract from his win, but I couldn't remember any of my character combos. So the only thing that kept me going was my fundamentals. So, like, I knew, I know spacing and stuff, whereas he's not fantastic. Where are you, dude?
I'm at the main bit again, that library bit.
But
I could call it a library. It's not, you know the bit when I fell as Spider-Man? I'm here, yeah.
but you're not, but I can't see the thing that makes you come back to life.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Right, so. Sorry for starting the event and then dying. That's one of the worst.
Right, there you go, that's clear. Where? Oh, here it is.
Tether? Nice one, man. So what, do you have to hold the tether? Is that how it works?
I think so. I just pray near the tether and it seems to work. Do the little pray bit.
I've died again instantly. I'm not gonna
Okay, hang on.
It's my own fault. It's my own fault.
Let me kill
I
the
should
end.
really have not ate all the oranges the other day there. That's what I get for being a fool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drink water.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking...
Yeah, forget me. Forget me. Just forget
Right,
me.
there. They're fucking dead. Where are you?
Yeah, I need to go and climb, eat some fruit or some noodles or what the hell. Right,
You
let me
back?
find the noodle. Yeah, man,
Okay,
I'm
you
back. Thank you for that. Let me just see if I can eat something before I end up driving me insane. What's that? Basic noodle. Oh, nice one. And I think I've leveled up. Oh, nearly, man. Nearly. I've got like a small amount. Nearly. Noodle.
We'll get you leveled up, Sam. We'll get you leveled up.
Aye, so who was who? Because I didn't actually know who you picked. Did you pick King?
Yeah, mate. Armor King's my groove.
You always pick King, didn't you? Yeah.
Now, we played quite a few different characters that night, but that's just those are the two characters we finished on.
Okay.
If we'd have actually finished when we were supposed to finish, I would have been winning two matches ahead. But because I was like, go on, we'll have another couple games, and by the time we got to the end of it, my hands were cramped to fuck, and I was like, yeah, man, we'll call it done if you want. And he said, yeah, we should probably call it done. And yeah, he was a match ahead. He was so psyched, in fact.
Was he loving it?
He said to me, can he play Tekken again after school? So I was like, yeah, sure.
Oh wow.
But here's the thing, right? So again, not to detract from his skills or anything, but if it weren't for my I know fundamentals, so I know spacing, I know, I know how to block pretty well. I know how to sidestep people pretty well. If I didn't have a grasp on that, he would have. Yeah, because that kid can comfortably pull, like Heihachi, right? He can do Heihachi's 10-string combo with no effort.
Yeah,
and there was
training, man. You gave him so many fighting games to train in.
Well, he plays Tekken a lot, dude. He plays it a lot on PC. And there was one point where I said, just look, right, here's my character, yeah, right. I went like this yesterday on my control pad. He got a perfect on me, right? And then on the second round, he instantly hits the 10-string combo. I misjudged it, and he hits me with it. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I think I'm going to go for the block for the second one, and he hits me again. And I'm like, you know what? I just put the control pad down. I was like, nope, you've got this, mate. I could have just low forged it to take away that perfect. But no, mate, you deserve this double perfect. Amazing. You've got that. That was absolutely beautiful.
I love stuff like that. And were you twitching? Was it one of those battles where you were like, "Oh my god"?
Yeah, dude, he's good. If he learned spacing, and the fact that Tekken's 3D, so he can move in and out. If he got that stuff down, nailed it.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, you get him through that, man. Get him through that, big style.
He's fucking fantastic at those games. Street Fighter is I'm a bit closer with him in Street Fighter. And Dragon Ball Fight is pretty evenly matched too. Guilty Gear, I'll curb stomp the ever-loving shit out of him. But yeah, he's oh mate, when he starts to practice, when he finds something he likes, because I criticised him for his combos back in the day. I was being a bit of a dick, to be fair, because he was using auto combos. I was like, mate, you've got to practice your inputs. Just practice your inputs, then you don't have to keep mashing. Because he was hurting his hands, mashing all the time. And I was like, don't just practice the inputs. Then you can just go tap, 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 forward, forward, tap, 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 and that'll be done. You know, you don't have to go mash, 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 and fuck up the pad and fuck up your hands. And so he actually did it. He sat there and he practiced, and now I'm like, fucking hell.
There you go. You created a monster, man.
Fucking well proud of him though. But now I've got to learn my combos, because if not, he's going to beat my ass.
I love it. I love it.
I really wish, because if I can get my PC working, I might capture some of it and put it in the vlog.
Oh, you should, man. You should, because it's cool stuff like that. I like stuff like that. Because I remember when he was playing things like the early Street Fighter and what's it called? The Neo Geo ones.
Oh, like Garo and Fatal Fury and Samurai Showdown and stuff.
Yeah.
He still plays those, by the way.
He probably does. He's played so many of those fighters, though, man. I think he's actually played more fighters than me.
Oh, no, we'll throw out there Samurai Showdown. I still beat his ass. I can still get the little guy in 2 moves, so he's not quite grasped the fundamentals of that one. But Samurai Showdown is a footsies-based game, so it is about spacing. It's not about big combos, and he likes big combos.
Does William like Smash? Did he play Smash?
He does like Smash a lot, but because I don't play Smash, he can't really thrash me at it.
Okay.
And when Terry came out, he found that no matter what he did, I beat his ass.
I bet I annoyed him as well, because that's his favourite character, eh?
Yeah, so
We've all been there.
I carried him into the ground. He was not pleased.
Who did I play last time? Oh, I just remember us playing on the 3DS and doing Smash, and we were
playing the Mii Fighters. I've got a photograph of that somewhere on one of my computers.
The Mii Fighters was fun. Yeah, it was good fun, that.
Right. Where do you want to go, dude? What quest do you actually got to do here?
I think I'm meant to be in here. I was just going for the events because I was trying to get up to level 12. I'm nearly at level 12.
Oh yeah, because you need to do level 13 to get that to get that thing, don't you?
Yeah, I need to be in an area where I can kind of shoot stuff. It's not 2 levels above me because then that can kill me really quickly. So it's like,
excuse me.
That's the groove we've got there now.
Oh, by the way,
Yo.
when Tekken goes on sale on PlayStation 5, I might have to buy you a copy of it.
Don't buy me anything. Don't buy me anything.
Well, here's the trick. It's a bit of a selfish reason, because I'd kind of like people to give Big Man a run for his money.
Yeah, well, he beat me instantly.
Well, he's going to be allowed online when he turns 13, and that's only in a couple months, dude.
Oh wow! Oh yeah.
And I said to him to kind of get him used to it. I said he could play with us.
Oh, that's a cool move.
So, I figured we could all find a couple of games he likes and then give it a go. That, and in a heartbeat, he's going to be in VR. He really wants to be in VR.
I mean, it'd be class in this. I think we'd be pretty decent in this. Because this is their jam. It's just like, even like, I mean, obviously Theo's younger and stuff, but I mean, it's that sort of, they've done it before. It's Fantasy Star, really Fantasy Star. It's just grinding, getting to the level. But
I mean, Theo wants in as well. Noodle wants in as well, but because he's not old enough to have... I won't let them break terms of service. I'm trying to drum that into their heads, that if they break terms of service and they get banned, that's it. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
And I know that we all break terms of service, but I'm trying to encourage them to break the cycle.
It's a difficult one because one has something that will probably blow their mind, and then they're going to try and explain to them what it feels like, and then that'll just...
Well, they keep trying to take my headset. They've looked in my headset, but I won't let them use my headset.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm in that position, so I don't know what I would do in that position, but it depends on... I think it depends on... Like, it depends on the parents' opinions and how mature the child is.
Agreed.
I think that's where we're at. And then that's probably where I'd go as well. I can also see why people for peace and quiet do what they're doing and go, "Oh, I'll just take it."
Yeah, just giving them a headset. Well, because one of our friends bought... Go on.
Yeah. It's the same reason, like, probably why we ended up with, like, Doom and fucking Mortal Kombat 2 and shit that we shouldn't have been playing. Like,
yeah.
But it's a lot... It's different also because the graphics are different and it's...
Well, yeah,
like
Noodles played Doom.
It's not just... Yeah, well, that's it. It's not just our experience that'll be taken apart. It's everyone's experience. So if someone's paid over the odds for a VR setup, and all they hear is squealy kids.
Yeah, then that's what I said to the chap who was talking to me the other day. I said, I get it that parents want to put their kids in VR kind of things. It gives them some peace and quiet and blah, blah, blah. I go, but first off, the kids aren't old enough to have a Facebook account. So if Facebook bans them, well, they lose all their purchases and stuff. Yeah, that's a big thing. That's a big thing there, actually. And I've been trying to teach the kids that. Because it's not like back when we were younger where nothing was tied to your account. So like you can just make a new account.
Like a free reign sort of thing.
Now, like, you actually have purchases and things tied to an account, and I'm like, I don't want you guys to get banned just because you're being little squeakers online. Plus, it's then dealing with the maturity of it all.
Yeah.
So are they really like they could be 15 and be as like could have the maturity level of a fucking 2-year-old, which you tend to find with a lot of people online anyway. But yeah,
it's a difficult one though, and you know you're going to have that moment where, you know, William gets to the point where he tries it and he likes it, and then you're going to have to fight heaven and earth to stop the battles that will happen because two of them kind of go into it.
well, Noodle has been told because they know I've got enough headsets for us all to try.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You've got enough headsets, so it must be. It's a difficult one. Like,
But I just said to him like, well, no, because Noodle's counting down the days, man. He's put it on a calendar. Like he said us like, oh, it's a year and XYZ number of months until, and how many days until I can play in VR. I was like, yeah, because I am not letting you have a Facebook account until you turn 13.
Yeah.
Because I could buy you hundreds of pounds worth of games, and then you get banned, and then the headset's a brick.
What's the thing about that as well is, it's the anticipation of wanting to play it.
Yeah.
And then getting to that point. But also, it's like, I don't know. It's like this is your kind of escape. Let's just say that it's your kind of escape. And also, if you're bringing people on that you want, you don't want to have to look after them. It sounds really bad saying that.
I get the clue.
It's like going to a theme park.
Yeah.
So it's like, right, you gotta be here. You gotta walk with me. You gotta do this. You gotta stay in this area, like that sort of thing. It's that.
It's the idea that like right now I can run around and have a laugh, and there's nothing I have to worry about other than hanging out with my mates. When my kids are here, I have to keep an eye on them, and I'm like split focus again.
But the thing is, the difference is where I don't know. It depends who you're with. But obviously, if they were in here and we were in here, I'd be doing the same thing as you.
Sure.
So like I wouldn't just be like, oh fuck you, see you later. I would never do that because I've I mean obviously a long time ago, but I've briefly entertained them in the past, and it wasn't a bad thing. So it's not. I wouldn't knock it. I get the VR because I do like hearing. I do like hearing reactions in VR when people haven't done it at all. Because it's just that moment. It's the click moment when you're like, oh wow, this is someone else. Oh, damn it.
She's dead.
Woo! Yeah. It's.
I'm just. I haven't done it yet today.
Hey.
There you go.
Obviously, if it was like this, I'd help. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sure, I get
that sort of thing.
It's just, I was just kind of, bringing up the point of the whole it's an escape kind of thing. Because right now, this is where I go to chill out, and the kids go somewhere else to chill out. And then if they end up coming in here too, it's gonna be like, oh my god.
But yeah.
But I reckon I'm gonna have loads of fun though. I'll have loads of fun with them.
Well, that's it, and there'll be the age of you can just kind of go a wee bit crazy with it as well. So it's not like you're always having to monitor them. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think we'll be surprised. I think they'll surprise you.
Oh, they're good kids. They are good kids. I just don't want Theo to come in game and call someone a cunt. Oh, there's an event over here. Oh, it's the doggo one that you don't like.
Oh, great. Fantastic. The one I don't like. So I'm level 12 now. Maybe I can do it. No,
level 12. Aren't the enemies here like... Oh, my swords are broke. Aren't the levels here like 12 and 13? So you should be close.
I think, yeah, alright. Yeah. I'm put it this way, I'm one away from getting into that hut, and I'm hoping there's like, I don't know, like some really mad revelations in that hut. Because we've went to some effort to get to that point.
I'm afraid to say... No, well, actually, why don't you check the hunt now, just to see if it works? Check the hut now, just to see if it works.
I will do. Oh! Oh, nice, you got her. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so, hey, let's see, Nat, Nikki. Also, the level 13 thing is vanished as well, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm not getting any more keys from killing these people, so... It's insane. Let's see. Well, I'm doing a bit of...
Have they told you to... Have they told you to potentially check the To go back to the quest giver.
The quest giver?
Yeah,
No, I've got here, I need to, they really need to fix that movement with the head thing. That was
I
really,
agree.
It was kind of half fixed, and it kind of keeps them working, and then, so even if I move my eye, it's still like, hey, by the way, I'm moving with your head. Right, so I've got 3 summon in the lower camp, which is here. I've got the Tears, and I've got the Spy Master. It says I have to get the Amorite trophies. I don't know what the Amorite trophies are.
They're just the you know, the Revu headband majiggers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just
How
those.
many when do you need? Because you need a lot of them.
15 or so. Oh, I'm dead!
Oh no, do where are you? I'll try and revive if you. Where are you?
I'm with the dogs.
Oh no! He said the fabled words. I'm with the dogs.
I can see you burning
Oh, I'm
stuff.
sorry, Rain. I'm trying to get rid of it. Yeah, I did it. Right, I'm coming.
I weren't
To the
paying
dog
attention to
area.
my health. I'm in the water.
Oh,
I'm in the water.
Jesus.
If I come back, they might not aggro, so you can still get to the stringy bit.
The
There you go.
turret. Did I get you? Where are you?
No, I'm still.
Oh no, they aggroed. Is it working? No.
Nope. And you're dead.
No. Yep. They're too big.
Sorry, dude.
It's alright. I can never get that revive. I really need to get that. I really need to get that working.
So you have to point over your interface because obviously you got stuff in the way.
Yeah.
It's like you have to point like over. It's really dumb. Or at least that's how I have to get it to work. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work, but
Over here, Agent.
It's weird, man. It's really weird. Right, we're back in a minute, man. I'm just going to zip to the loo.
all right, mate.
Also, the rain's gone crazy outside. I don't know if you've got lots of crazy weather outside, but I've got wind and stuff. It's like, it's gone crazy. I'm just hoping my internet doesn't get ripped off my wall again, because that wasn't funny.
Yeah, like rogue trampoline, dude. Actually, speaking of, I'm just gonna go grab my headphones. So back in a minute.
Oh, headphones. Headphones, right. I'm back. Where are we going? Let's see, where are you? Yes, you're there. Okay. You're up here. Oh, no, you're not up here. I'm so bad with the map. Hey, where am I? I'll go that way. Oh, damn it. I'm guessing your parcel's arrived. Or arriving. Right, where am I going to find that? I don't... Where am I going to find these? Oh, map shit. Where the hell is that? Yeah, okay. Hey, oh,
Hang on, just
power's
pop my earbuds in.
No worries, man. My power's low anyway. I have to wire up.
Oh, there we go. That work? I think so.
I can hear you. I'm just having to power up.
Oh, that's
That's
beautiful.
the only.
Actual sound.
That's the only thing about the headsets. I'm too used to having. Again, because I was always wired to something. It's lovely having the wires, but you're on a battery and it's a trade-off.
My hand's broken. Look, stop. Where's it gone?
Oh, Jesus. Ow.
Okay.
Better.
Oh god, I'm really tall.
You're really tall. Just like in real life.
I wish.
Let's see.
Okay.
No, man, you are really tall. Jesus.
Nailed it. Devine's got a tether in.
I'm about 5 foot something. What the hell's going on here? Is that charging? I think that's charging. Or is that not charging?
See, the Quest 2 has a knack for turning on when you're not using it.
Oh, aye. That old chestnut.
Yeah, so when you actually go to use it, the battery's fucking dead, and you're like, oh, you asshole.
I think for the most part, I was actually quite shocked how good games look in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm talking about Quest 1. Because you gotta remember, for jumping to PSVR to this, even this is clearer than the PSVR.
Yeah, it's a higher resolution headset, isn't it, than the PlayStation VR? Because PSVR is literally just 1080p, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's insane that mobile hardware is pushing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's low poly count. I know that.
Oh yeah.
But it's a high resolution low poly image, you know?
Yeah, I mean, these, like I said to you, these characters, they're not, you know, it's not N64 style. They're actually getting a bit of texture on them and stuff. It's not as if it's... Most people will be like, oh, that's because it's like that, but it's not, like, nothing crazy bad.
I'm not gonna lie, they don't look fantastic, but they're not terrible either. I said...
Oh, wow. There's a big team. There's a big team arrived.
Nailed it. Let's get you that experience.
Woo! Whoa. Hey! Throwing snowballs at people. There we go. Good die, doggo.
Oh mate, oh mate, oh mate. Just a... Oh, hang on, someone's dead.
Oh, sugar.
Nailed it.
Oh, look at the mages go. The wind and the fire and the thing and the thing. Yeah!
Have you leveled up?
I'm a good chunk into level 12 now, which is quite
Oh,
good.
GG.
Not quite half, but like 15, we'll call it, like, if you're looking at a clock, like 15, like quarter past 12.
There's another event over here, dude.
Nice. Woo! Did you dive for it? Is that what you've done?
That's the... You know the one by the hotel-y bit where we have to guard from the dogs and stuff? At the tree?
Yes.
It's that one.
Yep. Go on. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to eat some noodles.
Noodles, yeah?
Hotel bit, tree, guards, round bit. Yep, give me a sec. The map has let me down again. Woo!
It's literally just across the way, dude. Where are you?
Yeah, I've won the wrong way. I've won the wrong way. It's my own fault. What's messing me up is I can't quite see the N or the S on the compass because I'm.
Oh, I get you.
It's hazy shazy at the moment. Right, I'm near you. So that's good.
The event is clearly broken at the moment because it's saying we've lost.
Right, I'm trying to get to you. This is down here. Event
failed. Ah.
I got more XP for that one. Right, so where are we now? No, I'm going a completely different way. You think I don't understand where to go now, but no, that's not how it works. Oh, there we go. The lads have turned up. Of course, I'm saying lads. It might not be lads.
It might be ladettes.
It could be ladettes. There we go. Hello.
The event's over, mate.
All the events are over. Right. Yeah, I'll nearly, that's pretty good.
We need to get you that key. We need to figure out why you're not getting that key.
Yeah, and even if I go to the quest, if I go to the quest log, I've not got the key in the quest log either, so it's not a case of I've not picked it up or anything, it just... Ow! Punched my desk again. That was...
Yeah, word of advice, man. Don't do that.
If I go to items, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to quest, and it's saying that I've got 31 of those headbands,
Yep.
and I've not got any keys.
Have you upgraded your gear for this zone yet from the making station thing?
I have, but not the level 13 stuff.
Oh, okay.
Back when I was waiting for you, I just did it one time. There's an empty boy. Double magic. Alright.
I've lost the vine again.
So I'm just fighting the Ent.
Oh, I know where you are. I think.
Just show him all types of fire. Fire.
I was waiting for that.
Hey. I do like that model. Do you know what it reminds me of? IA Judgment. A lot of these models are reminding me of the IA Judgment characters a bit.
I miss Eye of Judgment. I really miss Eye of Judgment.
Dude, if we could find a way of playing that to a server, I'd easily play that on anything, on some sort of device.
I lost my decks.
Yeah.
I really like that game.
I think I got rid of them because it was done. Yeah, I mean you can still play it locally. You can play it against the computer, but uh-oh. It's event starting. See burn. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting much XP.
From enemies around here, you should be getting nearly 200.
I'm picking up fruit and veg again.
Alright.
And that's giving me 18 a pop. So that's quite cool. Come on. Come on. Sorry, 28 a pop. That's pretty good.
Where the fuck is this guy going? Oh, I see you're outside.
Yeah. I'm just finding a wee safety zone before I get attacked again.
Oh no, I thought I saw you outside. Where are you going? Because it looks like they've changed the spawn rate of some of the quests that were broken that people were using.
Oh really?
Yeah, that quest that was by the inn, that would normally spawn in like every few minutes. That's not doing it anymore.
I'm going to sneeze in VR. It's not going to be nice. Oh, maybe I can top myself at it. That'd be good. That would be good. I'm trying to find teardrops, and I remember Zaber said there was one at the top.
How many have you got left to get?
Oh, I'm on 8, so I've got to get 20, and I'm on 8. Although I think I've seen one that I've missed, and I need to go back to get it, but I feel like I'm recycling this level. Oh, I'm quite high. Whoa, jeez. I need to get that flying and also, I'm also standing here. It's sitting, sorry. I probably should be standing. Boy. Imagine if he made a fancy style like this.
That would be nice.
That'd be insane. I mean, stranger things have happened, man.
It's a shame you didn't have. It's a shame you didn't have an Xbox, like one of the cheap Series S ones.
Oh, how is it? Is it on there?
Yeah, there is a Fantasy Star Online 2 is on that in English.
I'm trying to remember if I still. No, I don't know if I do. It might be one I'll take it by down the call. Because I bought that for PS4.
PS4?
Right, sure.
Oh yeah, that is PSO2, but that was the Japanese version, wasn't it? This is a completely different set of servers.
It was funny because it was like, oh, I'll just use my phone to translate what the screen says.
Yeah, that's it.
We got there, man. Sorry, I'm just killing stuff so I can just get some XP, and then
That's good.
it's became this endless moment of.
Like I said, we need to figure out how to get you the extra bits. Or that key. We need to figure out why you're not getting that key.
Yeah, I don't know why it's happened, man.
Because when I did it, I had to like tap something next to the tent, and it made the key turn up.
Oh, that was great. The Ent just decided to sidestep all of my fire. That was brilliant. Good stuff. Enchanted shoes. Right. But now I'm definitely like fully 12:15 on the old level up bar.
So you're now going up to 13, right?
Yeah. Tell you what, I'm quite impressed with as well. The battery life on the controllers, man.
Yeah, it lasts forever, dude.
Because I'm on rechargeables and I've not had to charge them.
I recharge mine once in a blue moon.
I made a mistake. I've got rid of my fireball and I've put on the snowball and it's not as good.
You silly bugger. What'd you do that for?
What, to try it? Oh, the lightning bolt's good though. Woo! That was
Are
cool.
you still at the shrine?
Do you know what, dude? I don't know where I am. I just keep walking in circles doing these
The
random
end.
tasks, and I'm also trying to. Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the sort of stairway one. Sorry, man, 2 seconds.
It's alright.
Yeah, I'm so. This is why I need a plan when I'm in something like this, or I'll just keep doing the same thing. So. Right, what do I need to do? So I think I need to get to level 13 before I see that bit, because I've no longer got the quest that says, "Hey, kill things to get a key." I've not got that anymore. Where are you, by the way? I keep losing you, and that kind of annoys me. It annoys me in my personal.
I'm at
space,
the you know the woman who gives you the quest, the actual NPC with the
I'm
10.
gonna go back as well. Yeah, that it's not because you keep walking away. It's just because.
Well, I see. I couldn't find you, and then I was just like, well, I'm gonna get my gear sorted out for this character.
It's not your fault. It's just me. It's the way my brain works. It's like I can hear you, and I turn around to see you. You're not there, and that kind of makes me go.
Yeah, because we're not doing proximity chat, so.
Mm-hmm. Right, let me see. Just gotta check some in the first one, so I do. It's quite a dry day today. Well, not outside, but it's a dry day for crazy tasks.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even look
Crazy
outside.
tasks.
I don't know what it's like. I'm nearly level 8.
Oh yeah, you're on like 3rd character or something, aren't you?
Well, that's my 3rd class.
Yeah, I was going to say that, you're third class.
If I can get them all to like level, like, I don't know. What I want to do is get my last class, the level 7 one, up to level 11, so that I can put on my level 13 gear that my level 16 character's using. And then I don't have to keep carrying around all these different kinds of gear.
Yeah, no, that's a good shout. So I'm just doing these final checks and something. Right, so let's have a look. Right, so all I've got at the moment is free the keyren, as in K-H-I-R-E-N, in the lower camp, which I can't do because I can't get the key. So, what the hell is that?
Right, free the what?
Begins with K-H-I-R-E-N. So Kyren, or Kieran, but Kieran's a Monster Hunter animal, so let's go Kyren. In the lower camp. That's the one with the lock and key that opens up the tent.
Right, should we go back there?
Yeah. The problem with that is, I don't know why I'm not able to unlock it, so I need to watch someone do it and find it. But you've done that already, haven't you?
Yeah.
I had the feeling. Right. I totally really need to start learning the map.
I don't know a huge amount of it.
No, it's just frustration on my part. Because I go, oh, I'll shoot here. I'll go here and shoot things, and then I'm in a different area, and I can't tell you where I am because I don't know where I am.
Oh, I get you. Well, I know roughly where things are. Right, so that's the main library area or something, I think.
Right, let's call that the library, because if I'm stuck, I'll just go to that bit and we know where we're at.
Sure.
And if I'm really stuck, I'll just go back to the main bit in the cave where we spawned.
Sure.
Because then that's like, hey, I'm here, rather than you going, what the fuck are you, man?
Yeah,
And
what
I'm
the
like,
fuck?
oh, there's loads of tents, and then all we're missing is Ewoks. That's the groove normally. Right, okay, so that mission's there. But that person there isn't giving me the thing I need. So... No.
Well, I got the
Fire.
second key. You know the place where that quest kept spawning at the tree?
Yeah.
I got my first key from one of those that was attacking there.
Right, because I've not got a set... I picked up 2 keys, because remember in the video, if you watch the video I did back, or if you've seen
See,
it...
I had to do this thing where I had to like
each
touch
time.
something over here, and then that gave me the key, and then I put it on the
Yes.
door.
Yep. And I've not got that. But it says here, Amorite Prisoner's Key Ox. And I'm guessing there's a guy called Ox I need to kill, maybe. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that.
Or is
Yeah,
it?
maybe it's that.
Is it this tent or?
No, it's that tent there. It's this one.
So you do not
me
have
take that.
anything on the map to tell you where to go.
Prisoner's Key Ox. That's all it's saying. And on the map, it's not telling me where to go. I've got a tick on the map, but that looks like it's just someone I've cashed in.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen that before. It's like a grey tick in a circle.
No. No.
Sure. Okay. I don't know what I need to kill. I don't know if it's a character called Ox or it's just called that.
I've not seen a character called that.
Right, I'm gonna write that in our. Okay. Gonna need to have a look and see
Alright.
where that is, because that's got to be somewhere. Oh my god, it's really raining outside. Jeez. Am I right? Key. Let's see. Prisoner.
See, because you're really close to getting to the next area, Divine.
I know, and I want to do it.
Like, you are really close.
What's the name of the mission called again?
I have no idea.
Find the free Kieran the lower camp. That's it. Oh god, come on. Of course, it's not that easy, because this is quite funny, because there's actually a Camp Zenith that exists in the world, so that's
Oh, there you
handy.
go. Good luck. Good job.
Let's see, collect the 2 keys. Ah. Oh no!
Well,
I've got to abandon the quest and then pick it up again.
yeah, that makes sense, yeah. That's happened a few times when quests are bugged. You have to quit them and then...
Right, is there a way I can do that, or do I go back to the...
I don't know. I think you can do it from the quest menu.
Quest menu? Have I got a quest menu?
Yes.
See. You can tell I've played this game a lot, eh?
Yeah.
Let's see, main story... Yep. Abandoned. Okay. Right, that's that abandoned, and then I'm going to go back to the bit, pick the quest up again. Here's me thinking I was just insane. Right.
No, mate, it's just everything's broken.
Right, and I'm officially going on lunch. Now, there we go.
Oh, good job.
Right. Okay, so now I can focus on this. Right. Okay. Right. The children. So I've got to come back to you.
Oh,
Let me try
dead.
and use my orienteering skills to get back there. Because we all know that I know how to do that really well.
I'm dead at the dog thing again with 3 minutes left.
Oh, Christ. So, I'm going to try and get to the bit. And where is the dog thing again?
There's someone
Is it-
trying to hump the dog.
Is the dog thing to the right? Or is it to the left of the library bit? Can never remember. Could really look on the map, and then I'd probably be able to find that one out. Eh? Let's see, where are you?
We've just been
Yes.
abandoned. A level 13 just came to help us and it's just legged it.
I'm coming. I'm coming to help! Where are you? I need to get the tether working. If I get that tether working, then we'll be alright. Tether! Where's your tether? How'd I do it? How'd I do it?
Just pray at the tether.
I'm trying, it's not doing it. Means I'm sitting down, remember?
You gotta make
I got
make
it.
sure you're not
I
touching
had
any
it.
of your
Stop
other.
moving. Stop moving. I had it. It's doing it. Da-da-da-da.
Nailed it. Watch out!
Jesus, that's bad. Oh magic, come on.
Oh, I'm dead again!
Oh no! I'll come back in a second once I get the magic back. I'm trying. I try to do it. My problem is I've used too much magic. Oh, he's staggered.
He's not anymore.
Come on. Come on, Scouts, let's get in. Oh! Damn it!
Sorry,
That
dude.
was too... It's alright, I tried. We nearly got that. It's got a minute left, we could probably get back to that. Oh man. It's quite far away from my PC. Or computer, seriously. I'm trying not to hit the laptop as well. Let's go back, we can do that.
Hey, over here.
Da, 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 da. Can I get over how catchy the music is?
Agreed.
It's very catchy. Right, so you went a different route, so that's handy to know because I would never have went this way. Oh, I've got a great idea.
Oh, failed it. I only got 100 points from that. Waste. Right, have you got the quest to do this again?
I have.
Cool. Right, let's kill these fuckers and get you that key.
Oh man, these are quite difficult. Come on!
You good?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm good. Just getting a bit... It's because I've got the wire beside me now, so I'm trying to shoot things with the wire on my arm, which isn't good.
You try not to strangle yourself with the wire.
Right, shadow dancers. I've got to kill the guys at the top. Well, I'm saying guys, but you know what I mean. I mean the plural guys, not the,
Okay.
not the genderism, if that's a name or a thing.
And no one's like, oh my god, how dare you say? It's like, I don't care what you think I said. If you listen to what I actually said versus what you think I said.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's trippy. Well, that was really... Just climbed someone in VR and it was the strangest way to do it. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's bring them forward. Snowball. Shadow Dancer.
There you go.
Okay, so I've got a key. Woo! Okay. Is that the first key? Or is that the second key? That's the first key. Okay, I need to find another one of them, and then... Is there more of them kicking about? There must be.
Big and blue usually spawns downstairs and one up top. Hammerlex 3, how's the game playing? It's good.
It's decent. It's just me being silly.
Nah, not at
Causing
all,
all
mate.
sorts of pain.
Bugged quest, but easy fix.
I mean, it just shows you if you just check on Reddit, sometimes it's actually not nonsense.
Well, as, you know, silly me, I forgot to actually say it to you that, you know, you could have just done that. I didn't think that it would have been a thing.
Come on, magic. There we go.
Have I tried other classes? I only play Blade Master. I've only played Blade Master. My friends play, they play the magey ones.
Magey ones. Key! Second key! Right. Let's get this cashed in, mother trucker. Yes! Da 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 da! Now I've got to go back at the top and free them from the upper camp.
Good job.
Oh, so it bugged out because I did the top one first. Oh,
Really?
that's
I did the top
unusual.
one first.
Yeah, that's what happened. So, because I did the top one first after collecting both keys, it bugged out. That's a strange thing, though.
And how is the game holding up as an MMORPG? I like it. I've put another 40 hours so far, so
I like it. And
it's one of my
I'm
most
not
played
really
VR
huge-
games at this point.
I'm not a huge MMO person, but I like this.
See, it's pretty thin. We all say that, like we all say it's pretty thin. But then, from what I understand, there are only what I was told yesterday. There are only 15 people working on this, so the fact that there's even a
15?
game. Yeah, Studio of Ramen, the guys who make this, or Ramen VR,
15 people.
Yeah, less than 20, more than 10, 15.
Nice. I've got to return back to the person.
Okay, cool. Let's
So
see.
we're-
She
I don't-
is this way.
Hey mate, can I do the move? No, I can't do that. I was trying to see if I could do the fly and then do my move at the same time. But it's going on with that dog, it's a bit...
Parthen is still terrible in the game, but, you know. What am I playing
Listen.
on? Quest 2 Rift 5 Index. I am currently playing on a Quest 2 in PC mode, and Divine is playing on an Oculus Quest 1. I have a Rift CV1 and I have a Vive, but we're using the Quest 2 today. Any stuttering you see is just because I'm running this on a laptop that shouldn't really be playing the game, but well, playing it and streaming it is kind of a no-go. I'm hitting the thermal limits of my GPU and the VRAM. But so far it's alright. It's fine.
So I don't know what that level 13 nonsense was all about, because that didn't appear again. I don't know what that level 13 bit was all about, because it never appeared again on the tents, so maybe it was just a glitch. It was
That might have been
someone else's-
that might have been the scaling warning to say that you were entering a high level area or whatever. Did it have a skull with it?
That. No, it was just a number, but it was floating right exactly where the door was. So that's why I
okay.
thought maybe it was because I couldn't get in because I was in the right level. But
Sure.
alright, I'm gonna cash this in, and then I'm gonna put a coffee on because I've only had water today.
Yeah, good call. I could do with a coffee at this point. I'll make Inky a cup of tea as well because it's gone 12 minutes, so it's supposed to be time for my break, but I don't do that.
Always stop for breaks, man.
Oh, here we go. So here's the
look
trick.
at that! Nice.
One
Nice.
second. That Quest UI, bam, gone. I just have it up because I like to have the map up. Let's see. VR isn't exactly sussed out, so we give it some leeway. I agree. Like, well, I've been saying to Divine, or me and you have been saying that this is kind of like the Atari generation of VR.
Yeah.
So we're kind of edging towards, like, you know, full body tracking will give you, like, Super Nintendo and PlayStation style-y. But we are, like, really early days, so nothing's quite been figured out yet. And I'm fine with that. I really enjoy it still.
No, it's good. It is good.
And I would normally play on my PC, but my PC has been taken apart for repairs today. So, fingers crossed the repairs work.
Have you got to put the repairs in yet? Have you done it yet? Are you waiting
No,
on thing,
the
or-
parts won't arrive until about 2 o'clock.
Ah, right, okay.
So as soon as that happens, then I'll... Yes, as soon as I get the parts, then I'll hope, cross your fingers. Everyone, just cross your fingers, right? That the repair works. Because if it doesn't work, I'm gonna put my foot clean through the tempered glass side of that PC.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, I'm going to try and find a teardrop, man, because I think I've seen one in the back in the village with a bridge.
Well, I can show you where one is in the next zone if she gives you the next part of the quest.
Oh. Leaves of the red.
Ah, heavy.
Meat. Yep. Scarlet wood.
Yeah.
Right. Scarlet Wood. Where the fuck's Scarlet Wood?
I can show you that.
See. But
Follow me. Do I regret choosing the Blade Master? No. Not at all.
But you like hack and slashy stuff, don't you?
I do. Well, see, when I first played, I was under the impression that the Blade Master was the tank class. Like the main tank class, which is why I picked Blade Master, because in my group for MMOs, I'm always the tank. Always. There has never been a time in MMOs, well, probably in about 15 years, maybe 20 years, I've always played the tank class. Because no one else wants to do it. Because no one wants the responsibility. So, you know, being a DPS is fine, but I like being the tank. So, as long as the healer can keep me alive, then I can keep the rest of the team alive, and job done. Divine, have I lost you again?
I'm coming, yeah, you've run away. I was too busy trying to get a chest. Which way? Which way is it? I think it's this way. No, not here. Okay, so yeah, you're with the wolves again. Yep.
Yep.
Come on back. Nice. Oh well, looks like we're doing the wolves then.
We probably won't, we'll die. But that's fine. The world is well built, the population of it isn't though. Like, enemies are just reskins of other enemies. They tend to... The pathing for them, the AI is broken. But I mean, they're still fun. We've been comparing this to Phantasy Star Online. Or at least when you first play the game, it really feels like Phantasy Star. As you start to come out into stuff like this, though, you get a bit of a Phantasy Star University vibe, or...
There you go, dude. That's how we beat them. I get the high ground, put the fire, you get into the slash.
Because if you look at Divine's character, he's basically got the mags on the back.
Oh god, they're not interested. They've run away.
And the Zenith intro music very much reminds me of Phantasy Star as well. The opening city reminds me of Phantasy Star. Oh shit, I've been stunned. Come here, bastard. Oh no, I'm gonna get fucked.
No! Oh, we're doing it, man. Bloody doing it.
Cross your fingers. Oh no, nope. It's pathing around again. Oh, I've been hit.
There comes more. I can't get that far, but you need to come back because I can't.
Okay, coming.
Yeah. Well, because I'm quite squishy, so if I can help it like that, I'll do it that way. Nice.
Shit, I've been stunned again. Come on.
Oh, behind you, behind you.
Fuck. Get you bastard.
Yeah! Nice.
Oh, I'm down!
Don't move.
GG.
That was a good idea. I was like, hey, I'll stand up here, and then I'll just...
G fucking G. Oh, the place you need to go is over here.
Oh, nice. By the way, I'm like 15, we'll call it like quarter to 12, and then I'm at 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet. I think this is a level 12 zone, is it not? 12 or...
Oh, that's pretty.
What?
Dude, it's a shame. It's a shame. Well, you can. I mean, you can watch it on YouTube, but it's a shame you never got a shot of the game called Preta. It was a game called Preta, and it was like a RPG game. I mean, admittedly it was in third person again, but it was pretty cool. And it was
Sure.
it was on the PSVR, but for some reason the servers left, just tapped it. And it should really have got supported to the Quest, because it could have probably worked on the Quest.
Probably.
And
Oh,
it was
there's the
it was
person. you need.
decent. Whoa, level 15.
Oh,
That's
shit.
probably why.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Great. There you go.
Wow.
Because now,
Level
if you look,
15,
the
jeez.
resources change here as well.
Yeah.
So you're not getting the headbands, you're getting fangs. The woman you need to speak to is up here.
Okay. I've got some fangs already. I must have killed them got them for the wolves before.
You can get them from chests. Has PvP been implemented yet? No. I wasn't aware they were going to put PvP in, but if they do, it's going to be broken as fuck.
Oh, hey, Shin's back. What's happening, Shin? Right,
Ready to hunt.
corrupted woods. I'll just accept everything I can, and then
Ready to hunt.
I've got some cool stuff. So I've got crystals to grab. I've got ents to kill. And
The
all that
reason I
does-
think it would be broken is, well, yeah, class balancing, because mages are massively overpowered, and
Get over here.
oh, hello, what's this? Mages are massively overpowered, and combat, realistically, is you can either be swing, 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 pew, 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 pew,
Swing.
or properly actually fucking give it the wailing, and I don't think that'd be very satisfying in PvP.
I'm laughing because you've not.
Yeah,
thought
I
what you said there.
got the groove.
Swing, swing, swing.
Right, should we try and kill some of these archers?
Yeah. Well, actually, first of all, you want to stop and make the coffee times.
Oh yeah, fair point. Yeah, I'll make a coffee and then I'll do something for the ankles. Does
I'll
Inky want a cup
sit
of tea? I'm sure she's here. She's nearby.
Oh, she's going to sneak attack you and get you in a sleeper hold.
Yeah, that's it. She hasn't sack tapped me or anything yet. So, oh, I have turned around though.
You have, I can see.
I have completely spun round 180 from where I started. So, there we go. Let me just wrap the cable, unwrap the cable from my throat.
Cable dance. Woo!
Oh, I love the cable dance.
Right,
The cable dance is sexy as fuck.
Right, I'm gonna. Oh wow, the world's a bit blurry because I've unlocked the headset and I'm trying to log back into the computer. That's funny to see the Twitch channel, so I can drink coffee and. See where we're at.
I'll be back in a second, Devon. Okay.
No worries, man.
MLX, I'll be back too. So just give me a minute. Let's take this off. Make a cup of coffee.
Right. Coffee. Oh, jeez.
And let's get the old headset back on, or the earphones back on. Divine disappeared. Right. Oh, be right back, he says. Shit. Shit. Oh, the warbles are back, were they? The tape deck edition. I got to recenter my height. So, MLX, what do you play? The VRs, and if so, what setup do you all use? What do you prefer? Or what do you want?
Outsider.
How come it doesn't have much viewership? Usually it does. Over the last couple of weeks it has.
Hello, city.
People don't. I find people don't actually tend to watch that much VR content. They just don't.
Outsider.
It's one of those things. You're either in it or you're not. The big VR streamers, like who do the big YouTube content, and like they'll do YouTube content and they'll sit in VR chat for like 6 hours. They'll have big viewers, but my shit, it's not gonna happen. Bless you. See, we used to have like, we'd get about 10 viewers on average thereabouts. Recent. It's probably the most alive my channel's been in ages. Thank you for the follow. That, and I'm not a very interesting guy. So people don't stick around for long. Not it. Oh, I'm hearing a coffee being drank.
Oh yes. Oh dude, I mean, you're not living the dream until you've got the VR headset on so you can talk to your mate in VR while drinking coffee. That's the dream to the nose hole. Don't know how I'm managing it, but I'm doing it.
Oh mate, I haven't got the nose hole. It's covered. It's gone. I can't see.
Good lord.
Like I'm surrounded by.
You're very self-deprecating because you do matter to people, and you've got a lot of people and a lot of traction through this because you're legit, and you're not like, hey, I played it for 5 minutes and it's really shit. Like
Yeah.
you actually put time in, and you know about these things, and people are happy listening to your opinions. Obviously, everyone's different opinions,
Sure.
but like it's better hearing someone talk the talk rather than be like, hey, this is shit, mate. Because they weren't given a key, basically.
See, I don't know. I don't like giving an opinion on something unless I've tried it. And
Listen, a long time ago, you said to me, and you also said to everyone on one of the very first vlogs, do not buy something on my recommendation. And
Yep.
that's what you said.
because
And I've done that a few times because you've described it, and I've went, oh fuck, that sounds amazing. Rather
Because-
than
I've had so many
yeah,
arguments
it
with
is.
people. Because like, do you remember when Monster Hunter 4 came out? I sung the praises of Monster Hunter 4. And loads of people got Monster Hunter 4. And I played Monster Hunter, because this was back when I weren't playing that many games. I played a lot of Monster Hunter 4 compared to what I'd normally play. Like, you know, I'd probably
Yeah.
play like a couple hours a week or whatever. I played a lot of Monster Hunter 4. And people actually got into fights with me. Like, verbal fucking screaming sessions because I wasn't willing to just go, right, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, let's play Monster Hunter. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, let's play Monster Hunter. It's, 11 o'clock in the morning, let's play Monster Hunter.
You can't. It's commitment as well. And also the thing is, it's different because everyone's got different things going on. And
Sure.
I'm the world's worst because I'm like, yeah, I'll do it, and I do it, if I've got time and I'm not studying and I'm not doing work stuff, or house stuff, but like you've got like the family stuff going on as well, so you can't be like, oh yeah, I've gamed for however long in the morning and I'm also going to game right through the night, like
God,
as
mate.
well. Exactly, you can't.
Them are the
and
days.
I can't do that either. Like, I could, but then I'd probably have no partner left at the end of it. Like,
Yeah.
That's yeah, it's different. It's different, and everyone's got different opinions on it and how it affects. Like, I know you like grinding in these games, and I know you like just keep like going for it. That's why when before the incident of the weather causing me not having access to the internet, I was
Magic
flying high on
trampoline.
this. I was like, you were like, oh man, you're ahead of me, and I'm like, yeah. Here's what's happened. God said no. It's just like
The
but
trampoline
yeah, like,
went.
I'm always up for playing stuff. The only one that really kind of got me a wee bit was because I really want to play that both Monster Hunter ones again, like the ones that we've got on the Switch.
Yeah.
But it got annoying, and not because we were playing it in group of that. It got annoying because we all had a pet, and it was just like it became this big, like anime explosion where Monster Hunter for me was like me, you, and Kay, anyone else chomping at a thing for 45 minutes, and now it's like, am I even hitting that?
Yeah, that
Oh
is.
no, that's
It's
the dogs doing the damage.
Monster
And I
Hunter
do
has
like
changed
it.
a lot. Like World was the sign of what was to come,
Yeah.
and then Rise is just fucking pure chaos. I mean, when you see people fighting in that though, like when they've got the hang of the wire bugs and stuff like that, it looks beautiful, but it's chaos.
Do you know what? I like Rise, and I was happy that we picked it up, but the one that you basically suggested for me to pick up beforehand, it was just like, hey, by the way, here's the OG Monster Hunter on
Generations.
the Switch. Oh, and by the way, you get to go back to Forest and Hills and shit.
Yeah,
And see it in
that was
HD
Generations,
or-
wasn't it?
in HD. Yeah, that was class.
It's a great
I'd
game.
play that. That's what, well, I'm playing it in, but yeah.
I want to stream that again
um,
at some point, by the way.
We'll do it. We'll do it. Because I really, I think that's the game well, other than Army 2, that's the game I enjoy the most with you guys. That or the original Destiny run when we did that. That was good.
I miss
that was
Army
really
too,
good.
and I miss Destiny.
But Destiny broke my fucking controller. So like,
Hey, Destiny broke my console. The combination of Destiny and Monster Hunter killed my PlayStation
you
4.
went on that game, like. But yeah, no, I like World as well, but Rise was someone else. Like, it was cool, it was different, but it was so different that I was like, how do we start a party for like an hour and a half?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it was Monster Hunter 3 where you had Cha-Cha and Kayamba. So like, you know, when you had
Yeah,
the
but
you had
they weren't as intrusive though. I think the dog's quite intrusive.
what, just because you have to ride it and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I like that bit, but the bit it's when we're all hitting someone at the front.
You
And
can
the
turn
dog
those
gets
off.
like a-
We can turn them off.
See, that was a bit upset. But yeah. I do.
I
again,
won't
so
say that's a
enjoy-
fix
I enjoy
though.
playing
Like, you
that.
shouldn't have to turn them off. They should just not.
Yeah. I know it's part of the deal. But
Yeah,
we're-
this is
we're
just
going
where
on-
Monster Hunter is now, sadly. Although I think
we're on the OG.
I found my save file for the PSP version when we were playing it that last time.
Oh jeez, that
So-
was good fun. That as well.
so I'm gonna
that's
be playing
always
that
good fun. Like, that's probably the game. That and maybe Super Mario Bros. 1. That's probably the game I've put the most hours in my entire life. Yeah. But I'm drinking my coffee still, man. Sorry, I'm just trying to.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So
I'm nearly level 13.
MLX3 says, "Are your feet the wrong way?" No,
Mine's.
just they're clipped through the floor.
I've not moved my guy yet.
See, it's clipped through the floor.
Let me move my. I'm sitting as well. I've also got it set to sitting. I could stand, but is that better?
I think our feet just sink into the floor anyway, don't they?
Yeah. By the way, if you're telling me 15 people put this together, then that's good effort.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't
Really
it?
good effort.
From what
That's
I
really good
hear,
effort.
because I'm now part of the. I'm now on their Discord,
Yeah.
and
We'll
there
look into
ain't a
that, man,
huge
'cause
number of
that's-
people.
I wonder what they made it in.
This is Unity, apparently.
Oh, did they make it in Unity?
Yeah,
Nice.
but it should be noted that so on Steam, when you launch a game, you can put in a string for launch options. Kind of like if you're on Linux. So like you could say like, TAC S, TAC 720p, TAC whatever,
Yeah.
and then it would launch using those variables. This does not seem to respect any of those launch options that I put in there for a Unity game. Loads of other Unity games I've tried will respect those options. This one doesn't. So I don't know if the syntax is different for this particular version, but that's
maybe.
why I think my laptop's going overboard, because it's trying to fucking render the game at 1440p in the preview window, and it doesn't need to.
But yeah, this will keep getting improved. I mean, like what
Yeah.
you said, on the quest, it says, hey, by the way, you bought the full article. It doesn't say it's ongoing. But every game nowadays is ongoing, because they can update it. Like next week, there could be a patch that changes it, so when you speak, your mouth moves. Like, you know what I mean? It could be...
That'd be nice.
That's part of the parcel, man. Part of the parcel. But do you know what? For being kickstarted, like it's impressive.
Yeah, I agree. I think they've done really well with this, considering.
Absolutely.
Is there a camera mode in this game? Camera mode is in...
Oh, I should show them the camera mode.
Okay, so what options have we got? So we've got default. So this is what I see in the game. Smooth first person is what I tend to stream in, because then you can do. And then third person is this thing here, where I take this little box, and the trouble is it's a triangle, or like like the Monopoly houses.
Yeah.
It's like one of those, right? So, but it's tilted to the side, so like the roof is pointed to me. So, but the trouble is you can't see what it sees, so I don't know what's actually in frame unless I look at my laptop. I have to take my headset off.
Go try a stand. I've not actually stood in this game properly for a wee while. My legs were sore the last time, but let's try it. Have I got my height right?
See,
Oh, that's
I
about right.
personally prefer the first person mode to stream this game in, because then it actually shows off the combat and the user interface and stuff like that. Whereas the third person camera, as I say, it's really awkward to aim where you want it to be. And so, you can't... Well, I'll tell you what, I'll leave it in this mode for now. But it just... I much prefer first person in this one, but just see how the camera has been... Oh god, where is it? There, it's there. Hang on. Was that the door? Shit, hang on, guys.
Go.
Fuck.
It's PC time. Oh, well, with archers everywhere. Right. Yeah, your feet out. His feet did go for the floor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm way underpowered for this level. Way underpowered. Right. I think you need to be at least two levels each time, but let's see what I can do.
Are we back?
Yeah, man, you're back.
Oh god, hang on. You guys are proper chatting and I can't see all the chat. First person's better than third person. Player model takes up way too much space and doesn't rotate very well. I wonder if you're able to make it so that you can show both perspectives. Watching the combat in this game is far more entertaining. Like with the program, what's it called? Live. I have Live, I just don't have it set up. I don't understand why people like third person so much. I don't know either. Divine, just give me a second, mate. I need to go shut the door because my dog is being an asshole. So, hang on.
Cool, man.
Sorry.
It's so good. It's alright, I'm just chipping at Hinks, having a wee grand time myself. Before I go back to this, the onslaught that is work. Oh wow.
Right, let's get the earbuds back in. Oh shit, where is the earbud? VR's fucking a nightmare for getting earbuds sorted out. Right, hang on, let's get that one
I know
in
you've
the
got
hole,
monitors now. Have you got
in the greasy bit of my head. There we go. I can hear Divine again now.
You've been nice.
There you
I
go.
noticed you had any of your monitors, did?
What was that, dude?
I noticed you had your in-ear monitors.
Yeah, oh, mate, I love these things.
Died, mate.
So, Dr. Polly, I have no idea why people like third person. In VR, it just seems really dumb to me because it's not. If like in VR chat, I get it because then it's like you're doing a vlog in VR. But
I've died.
I mean, realistically,
wait a minute.
Where's the camera gone? Oh, there it is. It's now stuck to my ass. See, the trouble is the third-person camera in this game is broken. Hang on. Right, I'm changing the camera back. It's broken. I can't be sure where the fuck that camera is. Yeah, see, if people like to show the world around. There you go. There is the beauty of the.
You're floating.
Oh shit! Resent it.
Now
that.
Oh, you know, it's weird though, because when you stand still, your shoes are still through the floor.
Yeah, so are yours.
I'll fix that. No, but fixed.
Can you see this golden ring up in this tree?
Where are you? Where are you? Golden ring? No. Not on your Nelly. Can you see that? Like your climbing style though. That's pretty clever.
Apparently it wants me to climb this tree. How do I?
I'm trying, but I've not got that. So much a mission that you've got.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. There we go.
I do have to. Whoa, that is high. Like, I've got to get to the crystals, man.
Okay, dude.
So,
I'll be with you in a sec.
I'm gonna fly across there, and hopefully I can get the next one without having to fight too much, because I'm way under leveled for here. Although that's quite far away. Oh, nice.
Shit. Where is it?
Make that. That'd be good, eh? I think I can. Pretty sure I can. Alright.
Let's go on. Where's Divine?
Boom. I've landed near the zip line. I'm gonna get the next two of those things. Where do you land?
Oh, I fell.
You were in the tree, and I looked round and you're not in the tree, but I'm gonna take the zip up. Nice. Good times ahead.
So it's not well developed. You can't put it further away. So you can. The problem with the third person camera MLX is that it doesn't actually tell you what it's looking at. So in VR chat, you get like a mobile phone. You get to see a selfie cam. You actually get to see what the camera sees. In this, you just get to see like a triangle, and you point it in a rough direction. and then if it loses tracking, it flies off somewhere over there, and you don't know where it is, and you know. But then, like Polly said, it's like this is really early access, so the fact they've got even half of this in is pretty intense. Climb.
Oh God, I'm flying over bad people. I might make it. Oh.
Did you do it? I think I went the wrong way. I went completely the wrong way.
I'm going to get one of them, but then I'll need to call it there because it's nearly time for me to go back to work. Right. Let me just see if I can get this, and I can get the pilgrimage.
What is the quest you have to do in this area anyway, Divine?
Commune with the crystals.
Ah, okay.
I'm slowly just trying to get ruined it without actually having to fight anything, which I've done no bad so far actually. What's that? Ah, mushroom! Nice.
I'm just kind of started to fuck up the geometry. People are noticing that my quest log is absolutely full.
Yeah, you've rammed that.
Think you'll need to pick up some more quests. I think I should stop playing as 3 different character classes.
Yeah.
You know, that might help. Yeah, I've been showing people that. Just because where I'm looking, I can't see them because they're off this way to the left. So I have to actually physically look. It's just because the way I've got the camera set up in the first-person smooth that it widens the field of view. The view that people see on stream is not the view that I see in the headset.
Oh God, there's like a bad person. It's alright, I'm gonna tent you on their ass.
It's like stealth round, like path round so they can't see you.
Pretty much, man. I forgot that game was made by Activision, by the way, the other day there. It makes sense why Sekiro's so close to that game.
Oh, sure. Wait, was it?
Yeah, man, Activision. Pretty sure.
That's a terrifying thought. Apparently, I can hide quests if I don't want them all showing. It doesn't bother me because it OCDs other people. Because realistically, a lot of these I can do in like a couple of minutes. Like that.
Yeah, it's me that gets. I get clusterfucked with the ratings like that. But Skies doesn't bother.
See, that gearing up quest is literally just one quest, and that's like a minute. If I go back to the starter zone, that's a minute at the starter zone. The review Rangers one is a couple of minutes. Most of these will disappear if I spent like 30 seconds doing them. It's just because me and Divine jumped to a different zone.
Second crystal's in the cave.
I think I know where you are. Just give me a sec, dude. Give me a sec.
Cool, I'm trying to get there without causing grief. Also,
I think I'm up on the roof of the cave.
My real life watch says 5 minutes. It's alright, I am flying in.
No, I thought I knew where you were. Oh, hang on. You above me?
You, man.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah. Because that's where you are, man. You're there. There we go.
Hang on, I'll sort this. Oh, shit.
Distraction. Distraction. And he's in for the win. Nice. Get back to the meet Nava, the high tower. So now we'll go back to the high tower. Once I've helped you do that. Right.
High tower, like Police Academy high tower?
Yep. I think I've got to go back here, this way actually. Sorry. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, because there's a big tower you can go to over here.
Yeah, that's where I'm wanting to go. The yellow dealio. But I'll get that. I'll get up to there in a sec. Once I've done
It's here, dude. It's here.
my rock climbing. Wait a minute. I'll get there.
It's
There's a
there.
mushroom up there as well.
Where's he gone?
Climbing the forest and hills.
Oh, you didn't need to. It's just literally right here.
I can see it in front of me. I'll get there. I'm just flying.
Polly typically
go.
only has the main quest shown and then select side quests when working on them. Yeah, I don't care about that. I just like it's all there and I'll get it done.
Yeah, you're not like me, man. I hate it when I see lists of stuff like that because I just start reading. I start making letters up and stuff, and it's no good. That's what happens when you've got a bit dyslexic.
It's like, oh shit. That's all good, son. It's all good.
I'm like that. Oh, here we go. And back we go. And one more time. And there we go. And I'll do this. Get this cash down. And
That should open up fast travel. There you go.
Quest. Hey, I'm fast travel. I've leveled up. I'm level 13. It's been quite a successful time.
GG. Oh, and there's a just before you go, come up the ladder.
Grab that quest. Oh.
Well, grab the quest, yeah, and then come up.
Grab the quest. 2 secs. Oh, I've dropped the snowball. There we go. Grab that one. Yeah. Grab that one. Yeah. Right. Climb up the ladder. My favourite thing to do.
Right, this thing here.
Right. Oh. That's it.
And then you can get your level 16 stuff.
Oh, greatness.
So when you get to 14, when you get to level 14, you can equip gear that's 2 levels higher than you. So you can always equip gear 2 levels higher. So when you get
damage.
Yeah. So when you like look at the level 16 stuff and then go,
Yeah.
you know, start getting the kit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because that's what you'll need for this area, so you don't get fucking blasted down by the enemies, yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to get ruffle stomped. It is lovely. I mean, every area I'm in here, it looks beautiful. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's not just really like generic. It's actually got a lot of.
It's a bit rough around the edges in places, but for 15 people, this is fan-fucking-tastic. And the fact that they've ported it for, 15 people, right? They've ported it for, it's on PC, it's on Quest, it's on PlayStation fucking 4.
At the same time, though. At the same time. To
Fantastic
even manage
job.
that out, because all the QAs for all those things are different, and I know that Sony's notorious for their QA, so they must have had a QA team on that big stuff.
Yeah.
Because that takes a long time. We're talking weeks.
I reckon they probably moved all the developers from the PC and Quest version. So when they got Alpha working on PC, I reckon they then moved over to Quest. When they got Quest running, they got everyone balls deep on PlayStation 4. And now, right now, they've put it up in early access, and they're now selling it to get funds to continue keeping the lights on.
It's a clever move, and it's also cool if they even eventually manage it so everyone can play on whatever device they're on. That'll just change the game completely if they do that.
For sure.
Right, I'm going to have to go, but
Right,
it's been amazing, as always. Yeah, just give us a shout if you're free for at any point, and I'll tell you if I'm studying, and if I'm not studying, I'll game and do whatever. Yeah, I'll go listen to you like the radio station, and I'll monitor through the warble, but it's only been out a couple of times, so I don't know what's going on. It's strange. It's strange, it's only been out a couple
the
of
tape
times.
deck. Yeah, it is literally like, so I just looked at the laptop a minute ago, and it's running at 93 degrees.
Oh Christ.
So it will thermal throttle and cap at like 95, so...
Yeah, it's getting close to the warble then.
Yeah. I'm assuming that it's the graphics card throttling down to try and cool off a bit that's causing the wobble.
Yeah.
But I am really pushing this laptop with what I'm doing right now, so... You know.
It was a good test. You tested it, so that's cool.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I'm playing better than I was last time, and apparently the stream is smooth enough, so... You know,
there you go.
That's better than a kick in the teeth, right?
Have you got your parcel, by the way? Did it arrive?
No, it was letters for Big Man. For his school.
Okay. Good stuff.
So,
right, okay.
arguably more important.
I will catch you soon, and thanks for the game. Thanks for jumping in and helping me out a wee bit. Level 13! Woo!
You! Oh, don't forget it, man. Don't forget.
I've got to do it before I go. Oh, that one! Bang! Oh. Way down there. Way back down there. Do it again. Let's do it. Bang! No, I didn't do it. I'm learning the bang powers have gone.
We should go back to the ground, dude. Go back to the ground.
It's probably that. It's probably confusing me. Right, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can do. Oh, I can stack them. Really stack them. Ready? Bang! Right, I'm gonna go or I won't go.
Alright, and some.
But yeah, I'll continue with Twitch in the background and
Cool.
sort the good problems out. Right.
Good luck at work.
Leroy!
Leroy! Morning, afternoon, rain. You disappeared yesterday, dude. Like, you said hi, and then all of a sudden you were gone. I was like, what the fuck? And thanks for letting me know, Polly's stream looks fine. Yeah, this laptop, I'm really pushing it to its limits with this at the moment. I'm really pushing it. You fell back, you lucky bastard. You feeling better now, though, man? You feeling better? We know what we're going to do. We're going to map up, telly back to... Just so I can help people with OCD so I can get rid of the... Oh, fuck it. Get rid of them quests. I'm trying that day of rest stuff, dude, but that's not working. It's really hard. I don't understand how people can have days off. It does my fucking head in. Right, so what have we got in this area to do? Right. Right, an uncommon item from the synth station, which is the level 5 stuff. I'll get myself... Have I got... What level 5 gear have I actually got? I'm in my underpants. What about me? No. Inventory's broken. Stop it. Alright, so I need to get this class up to like level 11 if I can. I mean, some of the gear is actually already usable. Oh, bless the poor little bugger. I hope he starts to pick up soon, man. It's nothing. It's not fun being a kid and sick. You know? Must lick balls for the poor little fucker. Did I just bin off my... Oh no, I didn't. Did I? Let's make some swords. There you go. Apparently there was an item duping trick that worked on these stations, but I don't know how that worked, so... There we go. Oh, mate, I know that groove. Like, you see my two, like, they're on death's door. They are about to die. And then it's like, you guys are about to die. Okay. And then, like, I don't know, you'll give them some medicine or they'll have a little nap or something. And then all of a sudden, bam, they're like full speed going balls deep. hardcore. And then after about an hour, they just tank again. It's like, wow.
Over here, Agent. Greetings, Agent. Okay. Remain vigilant.
Have I done much cooking? I haven't done any cooking in the game at all. None at all.
Let's get down to business. Hey, over here.
My mate Zebra has done a load of the cooking stuff. I just haven't. Right, let's grab the.
Till next time, Agent.
Grab the horns to do that quest. One. Two. Metal high up there. See, that's hard though, isn't it, dude? Because you want the little guy to be comfortable and have fun, but by the same token, you really need him to just, you know, switch off and rest for a bit. But kids don't get why they have to switch off and rest, bless them, so they just go fucking, they go a mile a minute every single fucking time. And then they get sick. It's like, I told you. So I'm not telling you because I'm trying to be mean. Let's see, high level players are telling you to get into cooking. I wonder why. I mean, to be fair, the only reason I'm a low level player is because I've been trying not to steamroll the story. And it was fun to find, very fun. I'm going to see if I can get my support class up to the level that you're at now. So I can then have one set of gear. Then I'll start grinding my way up to get the high level gear for all three. I've not seen many boss battles that we haven't been able to steamroll just yet. That's the trouble, Doc. We've just been steamrolling everything so far. I would imagine that'll be a thing now that they've done stuff with the world boss, like the end boss of the game, but everything else with pretty much steamrolled. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. I just haven't had any issues with them so far. But a bunch of guys told me that I've missed out on loads of exploits and stuff since the last patch. They said, you know, had I have exploited, I might have been level 40 by now. And I was like, I didn't really want to. I didn't really want to cheat to get through the game. Because the game's already thin enough as is. If I cheat to make it thinner. Need one more horn. There we go. Who needs that quest anyway?
Slayer.
Is it Shin who needs it, or is it the woman at the bridge?
Challenge. Whatever you say.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to keep doing.
Don't get yourself killed.
Well, that's what I thought. You know, there were so many people going, "Oh yeah, I'm level 40." I mean, I got trolled on stream because I was like level 17 or whatever, and they're like, "Oh mate, look at you, baby level," and I'm like, "Really? Like fucking, you guys have been sat there for, you know, I'm not judging anyone for spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in the game, but when they sat there and they've been like, "Oh yeah, I exploited this and I did that,"
Let's get down to business.
I was like, you've really fucked up your experience of the game, you know? I was like, just play the game, have fun, enjoy the world, experience it. Because you're only going to get one shot at experiencing this before you're OP and you ruin it. Right? So sometimes players who come in later actually get a better experience because everything's been laid out for them, ready to go. Well, I just thought I'm level 8 now, so that means I can, if I wish. Yeah, I don't know, I just think it kind of it breaks the game, you know what I mean? I get why they do it, it's cute, but I'd much rather just play the game and have fun. It's not about having fun anymore, it's about talking shit to the other guy. So I'm at a high level in this. Yeah, that's about right. I agree with you, Polly. Dude, I love this game. It's fantastic. You know, we've been playing it since launch day. I was super psyched to play this game when it came out. Still am. It's probably one of my most played VR games. A bunch of my mates have got into it. Just, I've played more than they have, sadly. You know, we just want to sit down, have fun in a nice new world with my mates. Just because, I mean, some of them don't really get VR chat. So having a game with an actual, you know, a world with things to do in it, it's nice. So what rig do you run then, Doc? What's your groove? You might have already said, but I'm such a spanner, I can't remember anything. I'm an old man. You might have said to me that you had like the Pimax 8K. 3090s, dual 3090s. I don't think we really need to be here anymore, do we? We can go to the next zone. Quest 2 with link cable. Good call. I recommend the Quest 2 for anyone wanting to get into VR. I have a bunch of others, but Quest 2 is fantastic. It's cheap, it's got good screens. Tracking on it's fantastic. And the fact that you have PC mode and the wireless modes, it's fantastic. GTX 1080, that's pretty fancy. It's pretty fancy. probably more powerful than my machine at the minute. It's 6600 XT. With some random issues where it crashes all the time. The graphic stack is just trash. I'm gonna die. So my PC 6600 XT, but I've had 4 GPUs fail on me. Between 2 and 4 GPUs, depending on how you look at it, fail on me in the last 2 years. The laptop I'm playing on right now is a Ryzen 9 50 something X with HS with a 60 watt 3060 in it, so the low end 3060. But fuck me, it runs hot. Really hot. This is not a VR laptop at all. But for getting work done, it's brilliant. Or has been brilliant. So... how hot? Give me a second. 93 degrees hot. And that's after cleaning it. So people have told me, realistically, my laptop should idle about 10 degrees cooler than it does. And even after cleaning it, it's still 10 degrees hotter than they say it should be. So it's fucking hot. It probably wouldn't be as hot if I weren't streaming, though. Yeah, it is hot, but then it's supposed to run... It will comfortably run up to about 97 before it'll thermal throttle. It should be noted as well, actually, that the machine I'm running on is effectively a gaming ultrabook. So it's not like it's got big beefy cooling on it. But at the time when my GPU died, when my main GPU died in my PC, this was the only machine we could get hold of, so that's why we have it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not comfortable with it running that hot, but there isn't really a fuck ton I can do about it. Shy of standing outside. But, as I say, hopefully, parts for PC should turn up later on today, and I'll be able to use the PC again. Because when you're on VR chat, you should put it in the freezer. That just reminds me of a time when I put a bag of peas on a single board computer and everyone got upset. just adjust the cooling on. It's like there ain't any. The cooling is the bag of peas, motherfucker. God, that made people angry, though. It was fantastic. They got so pissed off. how can you say it's a bad fucking device? You're putting peas on it. It's like, well, the case wasn't even designed with cooling in mind, so... I love Blade Master. Just, it's a bit more physical than just standing there going pew, 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 pew. I would actually be tempted, if I wasn't such a scab and already a bit of a tramp, to put on wrist and ankle weights. Because I don't want to hit anyone I'm doing like really baby swings. Because I'm stood in the middle of my living room. Oh shit. Got you, little bastard. Am I hearing a teardrop? The trouble is I've got the volume down so low. Can't just tell where it is. See, I always play tank. I've always play tank. So let's go open that chest while we're out. There's no chest over here. Oh man, you can say if you want. I don't mind. I mean, I've already cleared this area like ages ago, so. Actually, what was that about? Yeah, just a random note. Does anyone know if this game scales? If this game scales the preview window, or if it just spits it out at max resolution of your display? So I could actually probably save myself a few degrees by... There it is. Oh, okay, so if, yeah, I need to, I might have to ask the guys of Ramen, like, do you have a launch variable that I can put in to stop it from rendering at 1440p on my display? Because it's fucking mullering my laptop. It only needs to be 1080p. Because it's obviously rendering up here as well in my headset, so that's a lot of rendering just to dump onto a graphics card and just to leave, just for a preview window.
Ready to work?
What do you lower? Do you lower it in the Oculus headset, the Oculus software, or do you do that through SteamVR? Because I've got mine set to 0.7 on this laptop because I've only got 6 gigs of video memory. Ah, you lower it in Windows. Okay. I might have to start doing that. I did at one point, but because when I stream, I like to have, because I've only got one display, obviously because I'm on a laptop, I like to have gameplay up here, chat here, and then like the bottom corner of OBS down here, so that I can see if there's like any drop frames or whatever. But then most other games that are in Unity, you can just put in a string. You can just go, you know, I want 1920 by 1080 in a window, and it puts it there. But fuck me, this game just does not like that string. Quest 2. Because I haven't got space to run my Vive, so the extra base stations and stuff, I just don't have the space for it. Same with the Rift CV1, I just don't have space to keep them set up. Whereas the Inside Out tracking of the Quest 2 is good enough. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. So I lower the resolution of my headset to 0.7 in the Oculus software, just so I've got a little bit more headroom. And I might actually do the 1080p check later. I did that with Demio, and it seemed to work okay. But then I managed to get Demio to scale as well, so... Cable. Because I don't have my laptop wired in at the moment. My PC's wired in, and then I don't mind doing AirLink. But on the Lappy, I do it wired. Yes. And because this the GPU is having to encode the video feed that's coming from it's having to sort out the video feed from, so it's encoding the Oculus environment on the GPU, because obviously this is just a video feed it puts on the Quest. It's rendering, so it's doing the whole render of that, rendering the video feed, and then having to do the same thing with Steam on top. It's an absolute fucking nightmare. I have the Oculus version of the game. Just I found that my performance isn't really... Because I hit a wall anyway because of the way my laptop is set up. And that and I can't use the chat overlay that I like to use in Steam. In Oculus even.
Hey, over here. Let's get down to business.
Fuck, we're dead. Let's get the fuck out of here. No. Have I tried virtual desktop? Yes. The reason I don't use virtual desktop though is because of the way it handles the microphone. I think it makes the Quest microphone sound really, really thin, and that's of no fault. That's of no fault of the Quest microphone. The Quest 2 microphone's actually pretty good, but virtual desktop butchers it. Well, it resamples the audio too, so it resamples it to 44.1. I don't quite know what it's doing with the audio compression wise, but it's not great. But if you plug in with Oculus Link or AirLink, the microphone's full quality and it sounds reasonably good. I'm a stickler for audio, so that's the only reason I'm actually wired in right now, because I hate doing the cable dance. Sure, Wi-Fi can be a bit of a ball ache, but I do have Wi-Fi 6 set up in my house, so I do get to take advantage of near enough the full bandwidth the Quest has to offer, or Quest 2 has to offer. Even then, though, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Actually, thinking about it, some people might not have noticed the audio drop depending on the frequencies in their voice. If you've got a higher pitch voice, then I find it doesn't cause that much of an issue. But I don't have a higher pitch voice. I'm not quite, is it Barry White? but my voice gets pretty bassy, so I like to have all those frequencies represented if we can have them. Yeah, you can, yeah, because that'll just run directly off the graphics card, won't it? You can just encode it directly off. I would do, but only if I have the machine wired in, and right now I don't have the machine wired in. I used to, but I don't at the moment. But then, fingers crossed, as I say, I've got a delivery coming through for a piece of hardware later on today. If that functions correctly, and my PC is actually finally working, I'll be back on my PC. Like, I can still stream this off my PC, just it has the occasional hissy fit, so how long's the PC been down? Well, officially, just today. I don't tend to use it all that much. We bought it in 2020, and it started showing faults the moment we set it up. And I've changed every component in that machine with the exception of the processor, and it's still giving me shit. So, yeah, for sure. We changed the graphics card got changed, the motherboard got changed, hard drives got changed, RAM got changed. Like, everything got changed other than the proc. And it still has minor hissies. It's better than it was. Way better than it was, but it's still not ideal. Yeah, we changed the power supply. Because we think, actually, it was the power supply that fried, which then killed the motherboard and the graphics card that was in there. So we changed everything, literally everything other than the processor. Yeah, it's been terrible. And so when the graphics card died at the middle of the pandemic, we were desperate to get access to another machine, because I need a machine for work. And it's got to have a little bit of grunt to it. So, but at the time, the only machine that was available was the Asus Zephyrus G14. That was the only one available in my area. And so we put in a pre-order for that. And then, I mean, this is what we're running on today. Then when the 6000 series AMD graphics cards came out and the 3050 or 3060 Ti's came out, we were going to get one of those. But by the time I'd cleared my finances, I was like, I made a couple of calls and I was like, look, is this cool? The answer was yes. By the time I'd got from my living room to the car outside the house, sold out. Could not fucking believe it. And so I ended up with the, rather than the 3050 or the 3060, I ended up getting the 6600 XT, which ended up developing the exact same issue as my other graphics card. But then that, I'm assuming it's the graphics card. I'm praying it's not the processor, but I won't know that until today. So we went AMD Gigabyte 5000, AMD Gigabyte 6000. We wanted to go NVIDIA just to rule out the AMD graphics stack with the 6000 card, the 5 and the 6000. But we couldn't get one, which is why we ended up with the 6000. And I've got an NVIDIA graphics card coming through today just to be the sure. And then if it still has issues, the machine's going to be kicked through the fucking wall and I'll build something else. RAM's been changed. RAM has been changed. So what happens is, when it first got set up, the machine would, well, first off, it would fail to post if you had anything of reasonably high current draw connected up to the USB ports. And then the graphics card started failing like crashing, it would just black screen, and then you'd get the AMD graphics drivers have stopped responding. Do you want to restart them? Yes. Or do you want to send an error report or whatever? Yes. Eventually, I managed to get hold of a new power supply and a new motherboard. Of the same model, sadly. But the power supply was more powerful. The motherboard was the same model as before, but a generation older, I think, or a little bit older. So they had like a V2 version. Doesn't matter. Performance is marginally different. It wasn't that big of a deal. No, because everything's been taken out of the case. Everything's been taken out of the case. So, it's been completely rebuilt from ground up. So every single piece came out of the case and then was re-put back in. So, I mean, if there's a short, that's a well-hidden short. But, it could have been. We did look around for, like, you know, dodgy cabling and stuff like that. We even unplugged all of the RGB and all that kind of stuff, because I'm not a huge fan of RGB, to be fair. But we unplugged it all, and no, we're still doing it. Changed all the fans in the case, too, because we had a fan failure. So, yeah, but the new GPU should arrive today, which is why I'm back on my laptop today doing the stream, because I stream every day 10 till 2. If it's the internal USBs, well, I mean, the USB issue we had disappeared once we changed the motherboard and the power supply. Because it was only when you put in high current devices. So hard drives that drew current or something like that. If you populated every single USB port with, like, I don't know, pen drives or mice and keyboards, it had no issue. But as soon as you plugged in, like, I don't know, a 2 amp capture card or a USB powered hard drive, it would just go, fuck no, and then it wouldn't post. And then you could unplug that one, the high powered device, and it would post. And then you'd plug it back in and it'd be fine. Change the motherboard, change the power supply, and that problem went away. But it looks like whatever went wrong may have killed the graphics card anyway. So we changed the graphics card and changed the RAM at the same time as well. The graphics card worked fine, then started developing those issues again. And I was like, you know what? I love AMD. I really do. I'm an AMD whore. It works great on Linux. But I was like, I've actually got pieces of equipment in my machine that they need NVIDIA graphics cards. They need the NVIDIA graphics encoder to function correctly. So I thought, you know what? Fuck it. This time we're just going to buy an NVIDIA graphics card. I need that machine to work. I can't just leave it sitting there, you know, running half-cocked. Because I had it doing grunt work in the end, and it's a machine that's so fucking powerful. It's not even, well, I say so powerful. It wasn't amazingly powerful, but, you know, like, 4K renders and that were no problem. 3D graphics were no problem. Yeah, we were just trying to rule everything out, and then all the nightmares started coming out about, like, EVGA and Gigabyte graphics card failing, and Gigabyte are assholes with their RMAs. So I said, fuck it, we're not gonna go Gigabyte, we're not gonna go AMD on this card, and if the machine works, great. If it doesn't, then the only thing left is the processor, and I really hope at that time it doesn't fry the graphics card we put in there. Am I playing with different characters? No. I'm playing a different subclass. Just because there's a bunch of guys by the bridge. Nice try, dude. But yeah, just cross your fingers because the delivery that's coming later today was not cheap, and if that breaks, I will fucking cry. I will literally cry. Thanks, man. Good luck with your stream. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'll let you know if the graphics card worked. No, dude. So yeah, Rain, I did a naughty. I had to get a graphics card. I know I said to everyone else, like, don't build a new PC. But I already had hardware that was sat there doing fucking nothing because of that damn graphics card. I was getting to the point where I wanted to punch a fucking hole through the wall. See, that stuff's only just a little bit more powerful than what I've already got, and it's level 9. That's just totally retarded. It's totally retarded. I just really need that machine to work. Just cross your fingers. Fucking 2 years I've been waiting for that machine to fucking work properly. 2 fucking years.
Hello, city dweller.
Fuck off calling me a city dweller.
Greetings, cursed one.
This is where I need to go. I think.
Outsider.
Cursed one, show me what you're made of. All right. Sure. Up for the challenge. Yes. Come back when the job ready to hunt.
And Slayer and Wolfhunter. If you're on Quest 2 by itself, can you join others playing on PC? Yes, you can. It's cross-play, so you can play with PC, Quest, and PS4 users. They're all on the same servers. All on the same servers. So my mate Divine, who often pops in, he's on Quest. My mate Zabenmall, he's on Quest 2. I occasionally play on Quest 2. Yeah. That's the one bonus to VR at the moment, is that most stuff is cross-play. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. You had another quest I could have had there. You motherfucker. What a tit.
Ah, Heavyfoot. Can I help you, warrior?
I just got a notification. That can't be good. What time is it? Oh shit, I've only got 10 minutes. Right, well let's go and do the Ents back in the forest. Kill 4 of those, they spawn pretty close. Kill those, hand them in as my support class. So that'll level me up a little bit more. And then I'll give my poor little laptop a chance to cool down. Just got some video rendering to do before I go out today. But that's a good thing. Like, that means that, you know, you get it. You get what VR's about. And as I say, Quest 2 is a fantastic headset. Like, it's a fantastic headset, because if you do eventually, you know, decide you're going to do PC VR, it's a really good PC VR headset. The only thing I find with it that I don't like about the Quest 2 is well, 2 things. 1, Facebook. 2, the field of view in the headset. So you can see, well, I can see the black edges of the lenses. So I would much prefer something with a bit wider field of view, but, you know. Right. See, the fake account thing, the only reason I have an account on Facebook with, well, 2 reasons why I have a Facebook account with my real name on it. But one of them is the Quest 2. Because if they find out you're using a fake account and they ban you, well... And they have done that. When the Quest 2 came out, they did a sweep. And did start banning accounts. And anytime there's an American election, they go for accounts that look like they're inactive or using false credentials. And it's like, if you've bought stuff on the Quest store, well, they'll do you for breaking... You'll lose it all just because you broke terms of service. Ah, fair enough. I mean, if you've got a... Like, as long as it's a real name account with your real address on it, realistically, not that big of a deal. And like I say to people, because I made a video about it on YouTube, you know, we give Facebook all this shit, and don't get me wrong, Facebook's a fucking bollocks company. But we've got no problem with giving our real name and address to Netflix, Steam, you know, Amazon... Fucking Google. You know, like I say, I understand why people don't want to give them their real names, but I mean, the other problem as well, oh mate, Facebook's tracking me. The government's tracking me. It's like, you've got a mobile phone in your pocket, you nugget. Remember someone saying that to me, oh mate, fucking, what was it, Norfolk Constabulary, you know, fucking with my privacy because they're now flying drones over Norwich City. And I was like, yeah, privacy's fantastic, except you're carrying around a smartphone. And you've got voice assistants in your flat. Like, what the fuck? Right, Spy Master is this way. But yeah, because I mean, most of these things have been given access to our microphones, you know. So it's not like they're listening all the time. But I mean, if people use their voice assistants and stuff, they're going to archive that data. Like they're allowed to. People are signed terms of service to say that they can. Just people don't read terms of service. It's the same as like people saying, but Facebook manipulates people through their adverts and stuff. It's like, well, they do and they don't. But pretty much every media outlet under the sun does the exact same thing. Yeah, it picks up keywords. It's just search and metadata. But then everything does that. Like, if you go to like Tesco's or Asda or Walmart and you have one of their loyalty cards, they know exactly what you've bought. Your credit card company knows exactly what you've bought too. So they're just building up a database of shit you like. And then they can recommend things to you. That's just, you know, it's a way to improve service.
Greetings, cursed one.
Again, not justifying it, just saying is once you know, once people figure out what the fuck it's for, you know. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I mean to do that. I wanted to use that for my support class. Yeah, you either love or hate technology, and trust me, I've had many a time where I have binned off technology, like for a period of time, and I mean, I had a 3-month break without a smartphone. Just got rid of it. No phone, no text, no nothing. Like if I weren't sat at my laptop, I didn't get to use any of the magic services or anything. So. I understand why some people don't like that shit, but by the same token, you know, it's the way the world is now. You can't even file your taxes now with paper. You have to do it all online. Oh, tracking went a bit wank, but there you go. I was going to say, what the fuck did it end up over there for? Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to the dis of the pair because I've got 5 minutes until I have to go get my spuds from the school, and I'm about to get. I've got to prep myself because I'm about to get my ass beat by a 12-year-old in Tekken 7. So, you know, I need a bit of downtime to center myself for that. Yeah, that's the kids' rewards. Coming home from school, had a good day at school. We're gonna play some Tekken. The trouble is, little fuckers are master of 10-string combos, and I'm not. So have a good one, guys. Take it easy, Rain. Take it easy, E. Divine. Hope you have a good day at work. And I'll see all y'all. Oh, and Dark Rider, if you're still there. And I'll see all y'all with a bit of luck in the next one. Don't worry, laptop. You can rest now. Oh, gotta get to the floor. Come on, you dithering old man.